Romance scams are very common. These scammers target older men, pretend to be hot young women, and then ask for loads of money. So in this video, we are digging deep into the world of romance scams, and we're even going on some dates ourselves.
Now, of course, we're not old enough. So meet Mork. Mork is 63 years old.
How do you not know you're getting trolled
and
with the name Mork?
Very lonely, which is why he made an account on check-single-women.com.
Naturally.
So for the past month, I've been pretending to be Mork, messaging with loads of women. I've had burner phones, burner emails, the whole deal.
Oh, this is a huge scam,
Meet our
actually.
first babe, Diana.
Yes!
Diana is 22 and has 2 kids. Within 1 day of speaking to Diana...
Wait. This is a scam? The meta is to have children when you scam? Particular thank you for the 2 months. I also have a hydration redeem. What the fuck? 22, 2 kids. You would think that that wouldn't work for a scam, but then I'm thinking about the other angle. She can also use that as an excuse to like get money, right? She can be like, oh my kids, they're gonna go hungry today because I just can't afford to. I mean, I'm gonna feed my kids, but I don't have any food for myself. Oh, so maybe it's also to make it more realistic. Like, she's not the perfect woman. She's a whore who already has 2 kids, and I'm so generous by helping her out. You know what? I get it now. I get it. I can see the scammer's points of view. Hydration? Yeah, the guilt trip.
She asked for money. The only way is to pay off the electricity debt so that my children are not in the dark. Oh,
exactly!
Now,
I knew it.
Diana sent proof.
We knew
she
it.
sent
We came up with that together.
An email that she got from Jinnytty.
Are there any Czech people who can read this shit?
Here's where she f***ed up.
Okay.
She included the email address from Jinnytty in a screenshot. Now, I reached out to Jinnytty.
You did?
I would like to confirm that this is not an email address used for communication with customers of Jinnytty.
So she faked it?
Yeah, can you believe it? Because I can. Mork fully bought into this. He did need her address to send her money.
No, she sent it?
She lives on... That's because you're a pervert. They're literally taking up like 2% of the screen, you fucking degenerate piece of shit.
Unnamed street, 5119. Here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Diana's not the only girl Mork's been speaking to. This is Mia.
Yes.
She's 19. She lives 3 doors down from Diana.
What? What a coincidence.
But this is weird though, because it's not the same address.
No.
But it's the same building. I think our first order of...
It's all a bunch of guys crammed into one tiny apartment where it's all studios and they have to share like a shared fucking restroom, and they're all just hunched over their desk emailing men who are lonely to scam them. This is so sad.
Business is to go check out this street. Here's the plan. We have driven over to the Czech Republic.
And we're currently in front
of this guy not afraid of getting stabbed?
So I am, Mork is now going to text Diana and ask her like,
hey, I'm coming to
visit you, right? Can you send me
wrong country, I think, lil bro.
A picture of the outside of your house? And then hopefully Diana is gonna come out of her house and we can actually verify that she's real.
I'm a little worried about one thing.
What?
We're in a bright orange car with a Netherlands license plate.
And you're wearing a bright pink hoodie.
Yeah, that's also...
We are very covert. My baby, hello, are you there? I'm coming to visit soon.
Baby!
Can you send a picture of the outside of your building? She's seen it. Instant red.
I'm actually so worried.
Well, I'm not going out now.
What are you saying?
Oh, just basic manipulation tactics. My baby, I need a picture now. You want the money, yes?
Yes,
a month long of you talking to these people has come down to this.
Yeah. We have a picture.
Of the house?
Well, she's taken it from a window.
Oh my god, those are the cars that are there.
Bluish car, red car, bluish car.
That's behind us. That's
wait.
behind us. The picture was just taken right behind us.
Now we know the person we're talking to is actually here. What we don't know is whether it is Diana or...
some dude?
Yeah.
The person is right next to the gross-looking satellite dish.
I'm responding saying my love.
He's about to get shot.
Building. Then I know it is the right one. There is someone coming out. Okay,
wait, is that Diana? Is that our Diana? She's so beautiful.
All right, should we move the car?
See ya.
Oh gosh.
It's Mork.
Bro's gonna ding-dong ditch a scammer.
Okay, I'm looking for the right surname here. Thanks, Elon Musk.
God, I hope he gets something good.
Oh?
A door opens. There's a dude.
Okay, just saying, but
Diana!
that man right behind me, he wandered out. I'm leaving now.
Okay.
No. Confront him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, if you've come this far, if you've come this fucking far, you have to confront him. You have to go like, hey, hi Diana. I like you so much. I just wanted to be with you forever. I just wanted to be with you always. And so I showed up here. I don't care that you look like that. That's okay. I'll pay for your transition. I love you, Diana, and I want to be with you, and I want to support your 2 kids, okay? You're really important to me, all right?
Okay.
An old man walked out. He didn't really clock me.
Yeah, don't give up so easily on your soulmate. Exactly.
Well.
All right, so Diana might not be real.
Well, hear me out, Quinten.
Yes.
I think she's real.
Not
Really?
be.
So I dug into her social media quite a bit. She seems to actually be living in the town that we're in right now.
No, what?
Yeah. The old man might be her dad. He might be her handler.
Oh.
That's fucking... That's even wait. I was just expecting people to be catfishing with random pictures of women they found on the internet, or maybe even AI generated women, but what the fuck? That's way worse than I was thinking.
She asked for money too, right? And did she send it?
Mork is an old man. He can't just do a bank transfer.
No, of course not.
So,
Is that a JC
Mork is an
check?
old man.
So it is a very obviously fake check, right? I'm not committing fraud here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you make that check?
Yeah. Like, I put in fine print that just says, this is so fake. This is ridiculously fake. Right?
So funny.
And I told her I would send this to her address, and she bought it.
But what about the other woman scammer, whatnot, like 1 door over?
3.
When they send us their scammers, they're really not sending us their brightest. I would fucking laugh so goddamn hard at a JCPenney check. I'm not joking. The only time I enter JCPenney is to buy a Christmas gift for the old hags in my family.
3 doors over. Pay attention.
Sorry.
Pay attention. So Mia, right?
Mia.
Yeah, so some weird stuff was going on with Mia. Firstly, on our favorite dating website,
Mia or Mia?
sexandwomen.com,
Of course.
she changed her name to Alishka. Then, because I was talking to her on WhatsApp, she changed
The
her profile
scam
picture
has
on WhatsApp.
To a
drifted.
different person?
What?
No.
What?
So it's some guy with a beard.
Yeah, it's just an emoji of a dude with a beard, but it still has the name that I gave it in my phone, Mia Heart.
I have a suspicion
What?
that Mia might not be really a girl.
What?
Right, but what's the next step though?
But you know what? That's a little bit surprising. And honestly, it's such a waste too. Because I've literally heard female scammers on the call lines for this shit. So why are all of the romantic scammers men? Is it because men know what men want and they know the best way to scam them because they're also men? Is that the problem here? Because there are definitely female scammers out there in the world just like waiting for the right scam. I mean, hot twa coin, am I right, gamers? But like, I just don't know. Why are they always men?
All right, we're on our way to go get a couch now.
Couch?
Right, I haven't explained this yet. So obviously, Mork is a true Rizzler.
Yes.
More.
Naturally.
Meet Liddy, or Lydia.
God,
She
he's
is
got so many
27
bitches.
and has
This
a
Mork
kid.
guy is unfaithful.
Still in Mork's age range, a little bit old, but
Leonardo DiCaprio would not be down.
No, but Mork is progressive.
Of course. It's so progressive.
Also,
He's so progressive
Lydia
being
was
a
quite slow with
65-year-old
asking for
man.
money.
Dating a
How long?
27-year-old.
4 days. Here she is asking for rent 280 euros and food 100 euros, which honestly, it's not as much as the other scammers asking.
No.
Now, here's the thing about Lydia. She's a little bit weird in her communication.
Love,
What?
I'm watching the dog. He had an epileptic.
I'm watching the dog. He had an epileptic seizure. He's tweaking out. I gave him a little cocaine to make him calm down.
seizure. I mean,
Maybe she's
I laugh
legit.
because
Maybe she's just a
probably
gold-digging
not.
whore.
No, I hope the dog is okay.
I mean, that's the new struggle in dating, right? Are you dating a scammer or just a gold-digging whore? It's really hard to tell the difference between the two.
But like, what? Another strange thing she did was send me her credit card details. We have her name, we have the card number, we have expiry date, security code, and the
Jesus,
address of
what?
the card.
wait, but that means she's real? Because you can't like have a fake name on a credit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but also,
Oh.
why did she send this? Like, she
Yeah,
sent
why
it
did
when
you
she was
send
asking
this?
for money. But also, the address on here did not match the address that Lydia sent to Mork.
Right.
So I reverse image searched one of her profile pictures and found this Facebook profile.
Okay. One
It's
friend.
over.
Oh, so it's fake.
One friend, which was weird.
Yeah.
But then I went to that one friend's profile.
Miyuki, you're ruining my VOD! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. If you're on YouTube watching this VOD right now, Miyuki has been a little bit of a menace the entire day, the entire stream today. and has been gifting subs left and right, which, you know, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Miyuki. Truly, you're the best. But, you know, this is my parasocial react portion of the stream, okay? And I need my space to talk about scammer whores and make fun of women. 310 gifties? Is that how many fucking gift subs you gave today, Miyuki? Holy shit! Streamer bans a chatter for gifting too many subs, not clickbait? Yeah, but at least when I do it, it's me and not my mods telling you that you're weird for giving me too much money. It's just me saying, hey, yeah, I'll unban you, but you gotta wait for this part of the stream to be over, okay? You can come back next stream. God damn it! Fuck!
And searched Lydia's surname in her friends. Here's what I found.
Wait, they're all a slight different version of Lydia.
Yes, that's
the
Lydia.
Liddyverse.
That's Lydia.
Dude, this is just like me
This
side.
is Lydia. I think this is Lydia, and I think that is Lydia.
Oh, okay.
The main Facebook profile that she seems to be using
5,000 followers.
has 5,000 followers. The
That's
main
not that
things she
many.
posts are just like boomer
Wait.
Facebook slop.
Is that a lot of followers on Instagram? Because on TikTok, that's like 0 followers. It's like having no followers because people will just click follow on TikTok for no reason. Stormageddon, thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. For a man, that's a lot of followers. What do you mean? It's for Lydia, bro. It's for Lydia.
But also she is thirsting for her nephew here. Another thing she
Ew. Fucking ew. You nasty bitch. Listen, if y'all keep this up, white people are never gonna beat the allegations. I have to speak up for my people at a time like this. Stormageddon, thank you for the 30 months, and also Gotcha Fan, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 thank you.
posted on this Facebook account was a listing for
The couch.
it's a couch.
She's selling the.
Is it the sex
Yeah.
couch? Is it the casting couch? Ew, ew,
I
ew,
got
ew,
a
ew,
check
ew.
burner
You know that has
phone
bed
number.
bugs.
Registered on the website to reply,
Or it's not
which
real.
was needed for this.
Yeah.
And then we got a response.
Furniture scams do exist, right? Like, that is a real thing. I don't know how they exist because I've never tried to buy, like, secondhand furniture, but I'm assuming there's a scam for pretty much anything that you can purchase.
Said, yes, you can come and see tomorrow,
Hydration,
please.
let's go.
And then she gave her address, which again is the real address that she sent Morg as well, and not the one on the credit card. So tomorrow morning we're gonna go check out that couch.
I'm so. This is terrifying. I'm so excited.
Okay, now we're actually on our way to go pick
What's
up
with
this
that
couch.
editing?
Yes.
Are you excited to meet Lydia?
I'm actually so
Scams come in
scared.
many shapes and sizes. Yeah, just like me. When you look at my model and you think I have D cups, and then you finally meet me in real life in a meet and greet or something, and I've got like A cup titties, you can barely see them. A scam really does come in any shape and size.
Just to be clear, I have again done extensive research on this person, and I do believe that she actually exists. There's video evidence
Okay.
of her existing
But it might not
in
be
this town
the
that we are
Lydia
in
you're
right
talking
now.
to.
So now
You're
it's
talking to
just fingers
scammer
crossed we don't get
Lydia,
kidnapped.
not couch seller Lydia.
I mean, quite. This is the
It might be
building.
the same person.
This is the building. I'm going to put away this camera now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in, baby. Yeah, okay, I think it's this building.
What if he phrased this as like investigating hot singles so that he can like do an expose video, but actually he's just like truly lonely and he was really hoping it would be real and he really wants to meet like one of those girls because he really likes them. But like that's, I don't know, just the way that he walks, man.
Oh.
Just the way he carries himself, it feels like he's disappointed every time.
Добрий
What
день.
the? What?
Oh, hey buddy.
Hi.
What the fuck?
2,5 bij 2,5.
2 nebo
It's
3
real?
dni. Email?
Yeah, we just moved here for
Really?
Skibidi toilet.
No speak English.
Ah, okay.
Děkuji vám, nashledanou.
Yeah, you'll hear from us. For sure.
Okay, so
Chatting?
she does not live there by herself. Like,
No, that's like a whole group. I think there's a handyman.
What was it Emoto said? That's what the VTubers who say they have managers that are not their boyfriends are living like, okay? There's like 5 guys in there and she's surrounded by them, okay? That's the VTuber with managers or whatever. That's how they be living, okay?
there was definitely someone doing.
Chores?
Yeah.
Or like construction?
Then her mum was there.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's living with her parents.
She did not look like her picture.
I definitely believe the dog epilepsy thing.
Oh, right, the dog. I didn't even think of
That dog was all over me.
What's the video we're reacting to? Ashpool, check the pin.
Another thing this tells me, I don't think she's part of like a scammer ring or
No, she's just doing this by herself.
Yeah, I think this is someone trying to just make some extra money.
And she definitely smokes
It's working.
indoors.
Oh, yep.
I would never want to have a couch.
No.
Oh my.
The difference between a scam and a grift is so small. Like, technically she's not scamming people, but she is grifting the fuck out of them. Is that a scam? Is grifting a scam?
God, that's stank. So how do we proceed from here? Like, we were inside of the scammer's house.
I'm so glad you asked. Tomorrow's the big
Grifts
day.
are scams,
Bigger
yeah?
than going in.
Was Belle Delphine's gamer girl bathwater a grift or a scam or both? Okay, I thought that they were similar but not quite the same, but now that I'm thinking about the difference, a grift is literally a scam, yeah. The same thing.
It's gonna be a big one. Mark's been talking to a lot of women.
Of course, yeah.
Mark has texted the many women he's been in contact with. So Diana, Lydia, but also the many other ones that I haven't mentioned yet. To meet him tomorrow.
Can I just say how fucking weird it must be for some guy to walk into your house and just to pretend to want to look at a couch, but he's there filming you for his YouTube channel, and you're just surrounded by your fucking boyfriends or whatever? Like, that's crazy.
At 1 p.m. in one specific location.
That's the town square, kind of.
She'll wonder what happened
so far,
there for the rest of
three
her
of them
life.
have agreed. Diana has not yet replied. So there's Lydia.
This is such a red string on like a pinboard type situation.
It's how I've been feeling.
Okay.
There's Lydia, there's Diana, there's Pavlina, there's Katerina.
Pavlina.
The two we've been checking out are the ones
She
that
sounds
seem
hot.
most real to me.
Okay.
Right? They seem like actual people with a ton of filters on them. And as we know, Lydia, we've been in her house.
She's real.
These two, Pavlina and Katerina, they're quite
Guys, why do I feel like Lydia is catfishing with her weight?
clearly models. It was really hard to keep all these women.
I don't know, with all those filters, I was expecting like model tier, and then it's just like Walmart girl. Like, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, she's just Walmart shopper kind of body type, you know?
Engaged for like a month, talking like a horny boomer.
How'd you manage?
Like a
It was
horny
just
boomer.
lies upon lies upon lines. At one point, Mork had a heart attack, so
What?
everyone was just like, oh, that sucks. Can I have money now? It was just excuses to keep them going.
Oh, Mork, you had a heart attack? That sucks. Also, my kids are starving. I really need $250 right now from JCPenney.
And not send them money. However, if you want to hear these full conversations as acted out
Scammers
by
are
Quinten
so
and
evil,
I,
man.
click join. It's €5 a month. You get an extra video
€5
every week.
a
Can't believe
month
you planned that
to
into
find
this as
out
well. That's-
exact
yeah,
conversations
fantastic.
between the
How was that?
scammers.
Yeah, it was really good.
Now, before we get to the big day, there's something I need to confess. This
Ninka.
is Ninka.
Okay.
She is 27 years old. I think Ninka might be a real person who
That's a
was
dangerous
genuinely
name to
interested
say
in Mork.
fast.
Spoken to her for a month. She never
Melly
asked
Gay,
for
thank
money.
you. You love my
And
feet.
you know
That's
what
what
this
they're
means,
there
Quinten?
for.
You know how we're both single?
Yeah.
A single AI-generated picture of an old man has more riz than both of us.
With someone our age.
Yep.
That sucks.
Let's get some sleep and get to the scammers.
Oh my god, I'm terrified.
Okay.
We
27
are here
hag much?
at the fountain.
This is the
Guys, 27's not... 27's not that much of a... I mean, I'm 18, so... But, like, 27's not really... Not really a hag, is it? Guys, I'm 18. Guys, I'm 18. Guys, I'm 18.
location where an out.
My god, I fucking saw a post on Twitter. Sorry for interrupting, but okay, I have to tell you. I saw a post that literally just said, get you a woman who's like an older one and who's more settled down, who was born in like the years 1998 to 2001. And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, older woman? 1998 to 2001? Older woman? The world is so fucked up.
Hour from now, the scammers should arrive. Now, there's a couple of things, right? Firstly, who's gonna show up?
I don't know.
For any romance scammer dedicated enough to come to a fountain to meet Mork, I think they deserve a little bit.
Of many.
Yeah, and we are going to put this in the bushes. And
A
as
little
soon
bit
as
of
I see a
what?
scammer arrive here, I'm going to text them and be like, go over there.
I'm actually so scared, Jasper.
Here's how we're gonna position ourselves. Over there, we have a kebab place with a terrace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out over there, just observing the fountain.
Okay.
You're gonna walk around the square. You're like looking for a store or something, and you will get to see everything from all the other angles.
That was him after the
I'll
heart
be
attack.
filming on my phone to be more covert.
All right, let's get some kebab and get into position for all the scammers.
We have 3 minutes until they should be here. Jesper will stay here in the kebab place with the good cameras, but we'll also be in contact with each other using our headphones.
And I've got the Mork phone here, and I'm going to be texting with the babes and instructing them to go into the bush and get there.
I can see why he needs the single hot
Who's gonna show up? What's gonna happen? I don't know. See you, babe.
See ya. Holy, I think she's here.
Oh?
I think I'm seeing her.
So Lydia just told me that she's here.
Yep, she is. No, she's for sure here, but her mom is not, and she's looking straight at me.
Is her kid there as well?
There is a child, yes.
Wow,
What?
okay, because we didn't see the kid in the apartment yesterday, so
No.
I guess that part is true.
Yeah, no, she brought her child. She brought her daughter.
Man, I almost feel bad because this is probably someone who doesn't know how to make money any other way, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Like, yeah, she would milk someone dry for the money,
She's
but
real.
also almost fair enough, you know?
It's funny how she and I are the only ones in pink in this entire place.
Okay, that is really funny because she just texted Mork saying, okay, I'm waiting, I've got a pink sweatshirt here. I think it is time to tell the first one to show up about the stash.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, you can look in the nice plants. The bush there is your money.
Oh, she's doing
There
it.
is your
So
money,
I'm telling
heart.
her, in there is a white box.
Oh, yeah, it's just not in. She's
I feel like I'm looking
We're
into a
given
very dark
a
universe,
scammer what
getting
they
a
want,
glimpse
which is money.
of
She has
something I
found it,
never should have
Quinten.
seen before.
I am now sending her a thumbs up and then blocking. Diana, is she there?
I don't think so.
Okay, so the winner of the scammer race is Lydia.
I have no clue
Shout
what's
out to
going on and
Lydia.
100%
However,
invested.
Pavlina,
He's investigating hot single ladies and he's trying to figure out who's real and who's fake by trying to lure them into a place so that they can get some fucking money. Welcome, Vianco.
has not responded.
Oh.
Diana will be here in about 10 minutes.
Will she?
I don't know. Update on Diana. She'll be here in 30 minutes.
30. God
Okay, is she
damn.
here?
We're currently waiting for Diana, if she shows
Wait, she
at
said that?
all.
Oh,
Whoever
okay,
she
that was
is.
them. My
We'll
bad.
be here waiting with cameras.
Oh, there's a woman and a child again coming this way.
Diana
What?
has 2 children.
It's a woman behind you and it should be about this exact time. Zij is zeer zeker waarschijnlijk de persoon waar we naar op zoek zijn?
Ik denk het ook.
Okay, so either these women are running their own independent scams or they literally do have a handler. Which is a crazy fucking work if it's the latter.
You want a different pose? Dit is zij sowieso, toch neem ik aan? Oh, als je erover...
Ik ben er vrij zeker van wel. Ik moet het nog even ietsje dichterbij zien. Hi, sorry. Do you speak English?
Little.
Okay, cool. What is your name, if I can ask?
Diana.
Diana. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Wow. I never thought of it that way. I thought it was just guys like doing the scams and like, could they maybe be hiring these women for whenever they have to quote unquote like show up so they can keep their scam running? That's crazy. How are you ever going to get, like, if your parent or your grandparent or a relative falls into a scam like this and you're trying to convince them, do you know how hard it would be to get them out of the scam if they've literally met the fucking girl in person and like taken pictures with her? It's going to be impossible. You are never going to convince them that they're being fucking scammed. That's insane.
And well, why are you here today?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. All right. What a twist.
That was
What
her.
a twist.
That was her.
100%.
Now, one thing I didn't show that much about her, she was very, very aggressive in her texting.
What?
Really?
Yeah, which is why I was so excited to actually
Aggressive?
speak
Like,
to
you
this
mean in
person.
money?
Seems actually very sweet.
She seemed really nice. So
Yeah.
it's confusing.
So
but
we should not...
It's a guy texting for her. It's obvious. There's a guy who does the text. There are women who probably give away their images for the scam and then they get a cut. It's probably like that.
not feel bad about her?
No. Some of these people clearly aren't real. You know, I'm sick or I'm a supermodel, but I couldn't come to meet you.
Yeah, those are all fake.
I think the real interesting stuff is people like Diana and Lydia. They just do this as a sort of job. I get it, you know?
Or they have handlers, like you said earlier. Why have you already dismissed that possibility? Those could be just, like, hired children. like, as sad as it sounds, but those could literally be fucking hired children, and then they show up to fucking sell you the idea that the scam is not a scam.
If you want to scam anyone, go scam rich old man. It's been over a month of pretending to be a horny boomer. I'm ready to move on to the next video, Quinten.
You know what video you can move on to? The one that you see on your screen right now, which is one.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Dude, I have so many questions. I have more questions than I started with. I thought it was all just guys who were fucking scamming with catfished pictures of women. This is fucking intricate. This is deep. I don't know. Dude, somebody has to go deeper into this, okay? We've done a lot of phone call scam shit on the internet. It's time for people to start investigating the romance scams. Hired kids are using families' kids. Yeah, exactly. Which is fucking crazy. I don't know if I should believe that they're independent or if I should believe, like, what are the odds? What are the odds that everyone that he met was quote unquote real? And he also met them all from the same website and they all live like close to each other? There's no way, man. There's no way. You have to do your own documentary. Will I do a good job pretending to be like an older man who's got a big retirement fund? Would I be a good Mork? I'd have to give myself a different name. Mork is not for me. I can't use somebody else's. Luke, I can call myself Luco. My name is Luco! They're actually sexy singles in your area. I know. They might actually be real. And they might want all of my fucking money. Time to fund Lucy's career as a private investigator. Here's the thing though, you would need the money to actually give to them to run the scam, because otherwise they're just gonna stop talking to you if they see you as like a target who's never gonna give them any money, right? Right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. This one, your sexual fantasies can reveal a lot about you. I have no fucking clue what this is going to be. But I saw this, and I just want to know if I agree with it or not. It's actually very common that the scams these people are being used as a front for are being run by family members or partners. Sam, that's what I'm leaning towards. That's what I feel like is happening. But, I mean, it's just speculation at this point because we have no conclusive proof one way or another.
Roses are red, violets are...
Yeah, nice subtitles. Whatever! English default? Hey, guys! I love the English language. English is so fucking good. I love the way that the letters just look so beautiful and curvy and gorgeous. It's just, it's amazing. Genbu, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Blah, blah.
Blue. What you're attracted to says a lot about you. The
Wrong.
same goes for what you like in the bedroom.
Oh.
Not to wax poetic
Yeah?
here, but it's widely believed that a person's sexual fantasies can reveal deeper insights into their personality and even psyche.
Diagnose
This
me,
shouldn't
please,
be
internet
too
video.
surprising, as studies show that roughly 98% of people reported having a sexual fantasy at least once in their life. Analyzing the interest...
Imagine being the 2%. Imagine being the 2% that's just like, nope, I don't have any sexual fantasies. Not a single one. Not a single one. No, I don't even fantasize about having sex. Nope, I never think about it. No. Yeah, the 2% can't picture an apple. You think they have aphantasia?
Or even kinky details of your
2%
sexual
in the coma.
fantasies can open you up to a world of self-discovery and awareness, which can help you understand yourself
My
and
excuse
those
for
around
watching
you
horny videos
much
on
better.
YouTube.
Dr. Justin Lehmiller
Who the
remarks,
fuck is
our
that?
fantasies appear to reflect who we are and seem to be designed to meet our unique psychological needs. So let's...
Chatty, what's my unique psychological need if I can't stop, like, my gangbang fantasy? Like, what's my sexual, like, what's my personal need? Tentacles? Chatty? Oh. You're mentally ill? Attention? Praise? Really? You think so? Attention? Attention seeking? Everyone's calling me an attention seeking whore now. God
dive
damn
in
it.
and explore what our sexual fantasies can reveal about us. If
That's a
you
lot of
like
water.
it rough.
Oh!
Do you like being dominated in the bedroom? How about
No.
BDSM?
No.
BDSM is rooted in power exchange dynamics between a couple. Usually, one person plays the submissive role and the
Not
other
me.
plays the dominant
That's
role.
me.
And it's a pretty
I'm the
popular
dominant.
type of fantasy. One study shows that over 74% of respondents chose BDSM as their favorite fetish. So
74%? 70-fucking-4%. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, you're a normie at this point if you're into BDSM. Like, literally, the numbers don't lie. You're a normie-ass bitch if you like BDSM.
there's that. A desire to always play the submissive one in the bedroom indicates a desire to lose control, possibly as an escape and a way
I am convinced that like the whole bottom top thing and the fact that there are so many more bottoms than tops, bottoms are just selfish and they want to receive all the pleasure and they don't want to do any of the work. They just want to get down on their knees and get everything handed to them on a silver fucking platter, and they don't want to be responsible for anybody else's bullshit, okay? Like, can you blame them? Fenrir, I bet you identify as a bottom, you little pillow princess ass bitch.
Of relieving stress or anxiety. According to surveys in the book Tell Me What You Want by social psychologist Dr. Justin Lehmiller, those who prefer to be dominated in the bedroom often have anxiety around sex and would rather someone else take the lead to take some of the pressure off them. Submission in the bedroom can be an indication of needing to feel intensely desired or adored during sex, which is often associated with an anxious attachment style. But for many, losing control in the bedroom can be freeing and even work as a stress reliever while reducing anxiety. So, 50 Shades Freed, anyone? On the other hand, those who prefer to dominate may be craving or lacking power in other areas of their lives, and may be trying to compensate for it in the bedroom. Either way, those who enjoy dominating the bedroom tend to possess stronger personalities.
I'm just strong.
Roleplay or cosplay. I think we've
all... Are those fucking gay dudes? Those gay little guys from that one game? Are these those gays? Are you one of them queers? Like positively. Are you one of them queer? Fresh Tacos, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it.
I think we've all daydreamt of being a character in our favorite movie, TV show, or even manga. I mean, how many people dress up as Sailor Moon or Naruto for Halloween? The excitement of role...
Chatty, would you, if I were wearing a Sailor Moon cosplay, would you be like, Datebayo! And would you jump in? Jump in. Or would that be like cringe? I don't know anymore.
Play or cosplay can definitely translate to the bedroom, and we don't blame you. If you're a fan of cosplay or roleplay in the...
I just want to say, okay, fuck, 02, damn. They really are targeting me in specific here. I love how their cosplay is basically 90% anime characters. But any fucking way, Sailor Moon matches my color scheme. She's red and blue. She's got a blue skirt and she's got red ribbons. And so she's so mean.
Bedroom. Then this might indicate that you're seeking a form of escape or distraction from your regular day-to-day life. According to clinical psychologist Dr.
Chatty, would you describe my VTuber model as cosplay? Am I trying to escape from my regular everyday life with this cosplay that I'm wearing right now?
Joshua Klapow. Roleplay is simply an opportunity to escape our own reality. By labeling it in a formal way, we are giving permission to act, speak, feel, and think in a way that may be dramatically different from our true selves.
Wrong! It's the opposite. Give a man a mask and he'll tell you what he really thinks. That's why I'm honest on stream and I don't say what I really think in real life. Poland, welcome.
There are various reasons why a person might choose to escape their reality by engaging in roleplay, such as needing a break from extreme stress or anxiety, or even an escape from boredom.
It's literally
long as it doesn't interfere with important aspects of life, using roleplay...
What the fuck does being a VTuber have to do with like your sexual fantasies again?
Play as an escape mechanism can be healthy, and a great way to spice things up in the bedroom. Just remember that respect and consent are absolutely necessary when engaging in any type of sexual activity. So never feel obligated to do something
I don't know. I've read a lot of like yaoi manga and like that's kind of just like you choose. You can pick or choose, honestly. Like the consent part is just like very optional in those.
You aren't comfortable with. Sweetest taboo. Going back to Dr. Lehmiller's study,
what is this?
Those who identify as extroverted are more inclined to fantasize about adventurous sexual encounters such as group sex and swinging.
Is crazy.
It also indicates a strong need for attention. When people dream of a threesome with their partner and one other person, it could be because they want all of the attention on them. However, the study found that those who identified as introverts reported to prefer kinkier sex. And surprisingly, they were more open to trying taboo acts in the bedroom in comparison to extroverts. Dr. Lehmiller...
What counts as taboo? What counts as taboo? You need to be more specific. What is taboo in this situation? Pegging?
Explains the reasons behind this, stating that introverts have a harder time establishing the types of sexual relationships they want, which can increase their propensity for developing taboo and uncommon sexual interests. It just goes to show how different introverts and extroverts truly are. Foot fetish? Okay, so a foot fetish may seem super taboo and deviant, but it's actually a very common fetish. According to research by Lehmiller, 1 in 14 people, or 14%,
1 in 14?
report having a foot fetish or a sexual fantasy.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why did you say 1 in 14 when you meant 14%? Why did you say it like that? Okay, that's easy. So all we have to do is do a poll right now. And if we get 14% of people who say that they have a foot fetish, we'll know that it's true, okay? Guys, make a poll. Do you have a foot fetish? Yes or no? And then we will see who is truly the champion of this fucking stream. No, he said 1 in 7. Well, we're about to figure it out. Miyuki, is that you saying that you have a foot fetish? Miyuki's like, I already made my vote. I made my vote. Feet. I like them. I like that shit. Thank you for the 10 gift subs for feet. That's 10 for every toe. God damn it. 1 for every toe.
Related to feet. But what does fantasizing about feet say about you?
What does
Similar
it say?
to BDSM, some people may enjoy a foot fetish when they're either in a submissive or dominant role, because it triggers arousal. For example, someone might enjoy someone else playing with their feet in a submissive position because it gives them a sense of control and power, which is
Chatty, would you play with my feet even if you don't have a foot fetish? Would you indulge me?
something they might crave in their life outside the bedroom. On the other hand, someone who prefers pleasuring someone's feet in a submissive position might enjoy the feeling of being controlled, which can stem from early childhood experiences and may even be
Early childhood experiences with feet. I love this little hat because it reminds me of that one picture of the meme with the dog where the dog has got like a big ass smile and he's got like a little lollipop and he's going like I always feel like that dog.
a way of coping with trauma. However, fantasizing about feet occasionally doesn't necessarily mean you have a full-blown foot fetish. It just means you've been turned on by the idea.
Okay, the guy who made this video has a fucking foot fetish. The guy who made this fucking video is coping heavy. Hovering Hog, welcome. He's dead ass just covering up. He's like, guys, fantasizing about feet sometimes doesn't mean anything. I'll have you know I have never fantasized about feet. I appreciate a good foot. Have I ever jerked off specifically to feet? Absolutely not. If you can jerk off specifically to feet, I'm sorry to tell you this, you have a foot fetish. You do.
Your feet at least once. Romance and passion. Do you fantasize about having a steamy storybook romance?
Oh.
If this is the case, then according to Dr. Lamela, you might be the more anxious and even the needy type. He says those who are more likely to have romantic and passionate imagery in their fantasies could be trying to calm a sense of insecurity. This type of fetish could also be rooted in a fear of abandonment. Which
Fuck you! How is romance a fetish? How is romance a fucking fetish? Me, when I hope that they tell me that they love me and that they like me and that they want to be with me forever and they want to build a family with me and that they care about me and they trust me, but the person who makes a video calls my disgusting thoughts a fetish because it's a fetish for women to want to be loved.
could stem from a series of broken or disappointing relationships that a person has experienced in real life.
Seems pretty taboo, not gonna lie. Well, guys, are you in trouble? Do you have a taboo sexual fantasy? I feel like I learned nothing about myself. These videos, oh my god, it's psyched to go. I've seen their shit, actually. I've seen some of their shit, and I think that they're just like a video mill for like random psychological subjects, and they don't give you any actual information. It's just basically to farm views and clicks. Farming views and clicks. Poll ended. Wait, the ratio actually kind of checks out. It kind of checks out. It's close. Yeah, we're a bit overrepresented in like the foot fetish territory here, but it's not that far away. That is close enough in my opinion. Damn. Interesting. I really thought more of you would say yes. I really thought this poll would be more split. They did seem to be very much relying. Wait, very much relying on that one guy's work. Yeah, very true. Very true. I mean, Sigmund Freud loves talking about sex and psychology. It's his big thing. Okay, so this is another video, Understanding Women's Hints. I myself don't think I understand women or their hints. So we're gonna figure it out together. 50% more than normal seems logical given your grippers. Because they're really good, right? You like them? Guys, do you like it when I have my feet out or do you fucking hate it?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another class of Reese 104. I am continuing my class because a lot of people request for more classes. You have to pee. You can go pee now while I'm clearing the board.
Shaddy, should I have a pee break for you? Would that make you feel nice and dominated and submissive? Oh, you can pee now, Chatty. You can go up on a pee break. You've been such a good, you've been such a good little Chatty waiting for me for 2 hours. You're allowed to take a pee-pee. You can take a pee-pee break. I'll wait on you. We'll wait on you, okay? We'll wait 10 seconds. Fucking got him. Oh, now they're gonna miss the video. They're gonna miss the video because they didn't realize that they didn't say Lucy says. You can't do it unless I say Lucy says, you dumb little bitch. Ridiculous.
Today,
learn from your mistakes.
I'm gonna tell you guys the signs and hints that women give when they're interested in you.
Okay.
What do you think women do when they are interested in you, chat? No sex. No
okay.
sex. They don't.
No sex. Everyone's saying, touch me harder, touch my pee-pee, touch my wee-wee. I mean, that probably does mean that she likes you, or that you've given her sex pollen because you're a degenerate pervert, okay? But, okay, here's my guess. When women like you, they'll try to get your attention in, like, a bunch of different ways. So, like, they'll interact with you wherever they can. And when women like you, they'll, I don't know. Fuck, I guess they'll laugh at your, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not around people enough to know this answer. Miyuki, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Aren't you a woman? Why are you guessing? Well, if I like someone, I'm probably very scared and I'll probably avoid them. Because that's scary, right? I don't know. That's just intimidating to me, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. So I would just avoid them until that feeling goes away, right? So I would just like hide. That would be my response. I get the feeling most women wouldn't do that. Most women would probably, you know, if they're gonna go after something, they're gonna actually go after something like a tiger. Imagine interacting with a woman. Yeah, it's scary every single time I do it.
Do sex right away, bitches.
You can't do sex right away. Wrong. You can do anything if you have enough money.
Mr. Pengu.
They say that not all women are whores. Wrong. You just haven't found the right price yet.
This is going to be my temporary crush for
Oh,
today. Number
okay.
1. Okay, I'm gonna go through like some obvious shit first.
Hi, Estella. Thank you for the 8 months.
Like, for
Yippee!
example, if this guy says something, oh, blah, 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 I'm like, oh, you're so funny, and then, you know, touch on the arm or something like that. That's like a first sign. It's like very mild.
Oh yeah, that would tell me that she likes you. That would tell me. Oh yeah, this reminds me. I say that I don't know, but I think if a woman likes you, she'll talk to you a lot, like a lot. And so when my brother told me that he has this like one fucking coworker who every single day, he's the manager of the store, right? And every single day she'll call him and she won't even talk about job related shit. Whenever she starts her shift, she'll just start talking to him about her day. And I immediately told him she wants to fuck you. I immediately said she wants to fuck you. Am I wrong? Because I feel like that's a sign. Yeah, first sign, sexual harassment, very true. Me when I put my hand on you, but it's okay because I'm a woman. Me when I like touch you, even though you didn't tell me that I could, but it's okay because I'm a woman and I'm showing you that I like you.
A very tiny touch. Therefore, a lot of men just, like, don't really care for it or don't really know, but like just be aware that women, if they're not really into you at all, they wouldn't even want to touch you at all. Or if there's something on their face, instead of telling them, you just like remove it for them. Like
yeah. I think that's true. Like if she touches you at all in any way, like in any way, shape, or form, it's a sign. It's a sign that at bare minimum she's comfortable with you. It means she doesn't dislike you. Very true.
I get something on your face. That kind of stuff is obviously the person is into you. Number 2, if
Lesson 2
messages continues.
That's just friendly. This is why, bro. This is why women make fun of you guys sometimes when you don't pick up on things. I'm literally sitting here. This woman's telling you. I'm telling you. If a woman touches you, it may not necessarily mean that she fucking wants to fuck you, but it definitely means that she doesn't hate you and she's comfortable around you, okay? Very true. Very real. Alright? But no one believes me. No one fucking believes me!
Late night and keep talking that obviously both of you guys are into each other.
Why are we taking dating?
See? Because she said that. I love the way I just paused on like the silliest face ever. But anyway, that's why I said that. Because if the girl wants to talk to you all the time, she wants to fuck you, okay? I can't believe that my brother's employee is trying to fuck him. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Advice from
I dated more people than you! Do not confuse with that. So because I have guy friends who I've been talking to literally months. Because I replied really late, and then he also replied like late too. It's just like, the conversation doesn't really end, because we're like friends. We're just like checking up like, oh yeah, so what's up, blah blah blah. That's friends. It's very important to...
I want to ask you guys a very important question. Hydration. And there's no right or wrong answer, so don't feel bad about how you answer. Just tell me what you really, legitimately, truly think. 1, if you think guys and girls can be friends, and 2, if you don't think that they can ever be friends. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Because I've never really had... I'd just say friends in general, but I've never really had guy friends. So, I don't know if people think... Okay, so most of you think it is possible. Some of you don't. Some of you don't. Very interesting. It's just like, I've seen so many men say like things along the lines of like, oh, well, he wants to fuck you. It's just like, you haven't let him yet. And that's the only thing that he's there for. And I don't know if that's just them projecting or if that's just like how most guys think whenever they're talking to a girl.
Know the difference between if you text every day and then you text constantly, like replies fast all the time, and then it goes.
Can you fuck someone and be friends? I mean, there's friends with benefits, right? Sorry, that's so beyond the like realm of my understanding. You're better off asking a fucking brick wall or a chicken.
That means she's into you. Okay, so don't confuse with the friendship conversation.
Don't confuse the friendship conversation.
She's curious about your plan. If she's constantly asking, so what's your plan tomorrow? What are you gonna do on this weekend? She's also kind of hinting. You too?
Oh yeah, she's vague posting. She's vague posting to try and get you to like invite her somewhere or get her to take you out on a date. Fucking bitch. Just say it.
Out as well,
Just say it.
Like, I never asked a guy, like, hey, what do you do on the weekend? Out of nowhere. So yeah, if she's curious about your plan, then highly probably that she is into you. Okay? Number 4, asking about personal questions, such as, how was your childhood like?
My therapist must have a lot of sex.
Okay, then Helen, therapist is a different situation.
Okay, I think there have been maybe a counter reaction that is given the undesired reaction, by which I mean there are so many people who say when you talk to women, don't expect to fuck them, just try and be their friend. And some guys take that too seriously, and so if a girl acts towards him the way his guy friends act towards him, then he won't realize that for women that's not normal, and like they might be into you. You know? Like, if a guy asks you what you're doing that weekend, it's like, oh, does he want to play, like, fucking Fortnite? Okay, buddy, let's play some Fortnite. But if it's a girl, oh, maybe we've, oh, fuck, have we cucked ourselves? Have we cucked our own society?
You get detention.
A lady was asking me for my ATM personal identification number last night. Do I have a shot?
Do I have a shot?
No, don't give it to them because they might want to scam you, okay? I have to tell you guys about everything. This is a common sense, okay? Like, there were a situation like Facebook, blah, 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 message, and then they flirt you and blah, 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 blah. And then like, oh, I want to go see you, but I don't have money. Can you send it to my bank account? That kind of shit, don't fall for it. But anyway, asking about
But what if she really is just a poor bitch? Like, what if she really is, oh, I love you, but like, also I have no job and I have no monies and I can't afford the plane ticket? I mean, to be fair, just buy the plane ticket for her, and if that works, maybe it's not a scam. I mean, I don't know.
Personal questions? Not that personal, but personal questions such as, how was your life before? That kind of...
How was your childhood? Tell me all of your trauma. This is true. If I were into somebody, I would want to know all the crazy shit that happened to them. I'm a sick fuck like that. I just want to know everything. I just want to be aware, okay? I want the backstory. I want the lore.
No, you don't ask how big your cock is. We don't ask that kind of stuff. It means... She wants to...
How big is your cock?
know about you more, right? That's why she's asking that question. Which means she's obviously into you. Because if she's not into you, why would she ask that kind of question?
So true.
This is very, very good sign, okay? Women touch their phone all the time. I touch my phone all the time. Everybody touches their phone all the time. But if I'm actually into the guy, then I don't really touch my phone. I just
This is so...
person. Probably same with men too.
I feel like this is hard to notice, though.
People are so obsessed with social media. If they don't watch their phone while they're with you, then that's like 99% she's into you. If her phone battery is dead, that doesn't count. But 99% of the time, if she has her phone batteries...
Me when I lean in for a kiss and then she recoils and she says, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, you didn't use your phone during the date. I just thought... I was being nice. It's not respectful to use your phone on a date. Big fluffy duck, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it.
And she's just hanging out with you all the time. She's just looking at you, focusing on you, you know, not looking at her phone. Then she's into you, you're gonna ask her out. Okay, number 6. She copies you. Like what you say and do. If she does this,
I'm sorry. Just the thought of this is making me jealous. I enjoy anime, welcome. This is very real. This one sounds very true. Okay, imagine this scenario. It's you and it's me, Chatty, and we're talking to each other. And then B, this bitch, we're calling her B, she comes in and then she starts like fucking copying your mannerisms, okay? You post she posts You post kek, she posts kek. The B is literally Emerald, by the way. This is how I feel. I can't fucking stand other women in my community. And they're fucking copying you? And they're acting like you? I will fucking scream! I will lose my fucking shit! I know you want him! But you can't have him. You can't have him. Go away. Go away, whore. Go away, whore. Also, Hamfist Hen, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Cringe Empire.
Is also into you. For example, let's say the guy I like is using "oh lord" all the time.
Oh
then
lord.
Using "oh lord."
I want to punch
I
him.
think it's like if I spend a lot of times together with the person, then I automatically do that though. So it's not. It doesn't mean that I like them. So it's not always 100% the case.
Oh, okay. So go fuck yourself. Shut up. It is always the case.
But if she copies what you do, that's a little bit of a flattery. So for example,
okay. Even if she doesn't want to fuck you, she definitely likes you a lot if she's doing this shit, okay? I don't copy the phrases of people I don't like.
Right. You say.
I do this with friends.
Right.
I pick up things that they say sometimes.
Right. If you say right.
Like that whole me when I lie shit, I picked that up from Numi because I used to not even know what that was. She taught me, okay? I learned it from Numi.
2 times. And all of a sudden she never did it, and then she'll all of a sudden say, yeah. Right. So, yeah, I think it works both ways, but not always. Oh, number 7. If it looks like her friends know about you. Very good sign. Because she's talking about you all the time to her friends. Women...
That's
crazy!
crazy!
Oh my God, I met this guy
I bet that's totally
He's
true
so
for women
cute.
who have friends
Oh my God, really?
groups.
So what's happening? Oh yeah, I think we've been talking a little bit, and then she said this is the sweetest thing. Oh my God,
Delicious.
really? Oh my God, you guys should get married. I know, that'd be so good. Actual conversation that I had with my friends. Her friends know about you, then she's 100% into you. Oh my God, I've heard so much about you. Even though you've never met, you've heard a lot about me. There was a situation, maybe she might have talked about you because you were being creepy.
So if you're dating like a femcel like Lucy and she doesn't really talk to her friends about that, you're fucking screwed. You're never gonna know if she wants to fuck you. You'll never be able to figure it out. She'll just say it several times on stream and you'll always be left with questions.
Because women also do
Couple
talk
up,
about
thank you for the
this,
14
like,
months,
this
couple
guy's literally the creepiest guy I've ever met. Like, he does this. Oh my God, he's so weird. We have that kind of conversation too. But it's like, hi, yeah. Oh, nice to meet you. Creep, maybe.
God damn it.
You know, if it's obvious uncomfortableness showing on her face, then that's probably not a good sign. Okay, number 8. If she's trying new stuffs that you like to share interest.
That's so true! That's so true! Me when Chatty makes a reference to an anime that I don't know, and I immediately put it on my backlog list because I want to know what Chatty's talking about. This is real.
For example, if the guy that I have crush on says rock climbing, like bouldering,
Is it when you play Warhammer?
Then I'll be like,
That's the exception, you piece of fucking shit.
oh really? I want to try too. I'm really bad at it, but I want to try too. Or playing games. It's a good example. I play games. I play like League of Legends. Oh my God, I've never played it. Can I also try it? Trying new stuff that she's never done. But
How much do you have to love a guy to say, I'll try League of Legends for you? Holy God, you're fucking down bad. You're down disgraceful.
doing it for you to share interest, then obviously she's into you. If you guys are having conversation and then you're like, yeah, I'm into gaming, and she's like, you're into gaming? Oh, I never play games. She's probably not really into you. Compliments you a lot. Obvious. Let's say you're driving, and then she's like, oh my God, you drive so well. Or, you're so good at the game. Or you just say random shit, and then she say, oh my...
Chatty is a girl telling you that you're good at a game, Riz, because it would work on me. If a girl told me, wow, you are so good. You are such a good DPS in Final Fantasy 14. Wow, you're so good at healing. You're so good at this. I might lose it. I might go crazy. Yeah, I'd fold. I think I'd fold too. I'm gonna remember this. Chatty, you're so good at being my chatty. I love when you post and kek. I love when you use my emotes. You're so talented, Chatty. You're just so good at being the best Twitch community ever, Chatty. You're so sweet to me, Chatty. Riz, Rizzler.
God, you're so smart. Into you. Like, for example, you open the water bottle.
You're so smart, Chatty.
Oh my God, you're so strong.
Oh my God, you're so strong.
Number 10. She uses your name when calling you. If she calls you like, yo, hey, what's up?
Is this like a mind?
Like, I'm sure, like, she's not really
trick?
but like, for example, let's say this guy is Johnny Valentine, and we're just hanging out, but then if we're friends and if I'm not into him, I'll be like, yo, I mean, if she's like just talking to you and then just keep saying like, calling your name, hi Johnny, or like, okay Johnny, what do you think about this?
Holy Who's Johnny, bitch? Andrew Morningstar, welcome. Hi. Hey, Chatty. Hi, Chatty. Hello, Chatty. Hi, Chatty.
Really? Johnny, you're so funny. Like, that kind of shit is like calling your name into you. 11, if she worries about you, just like in general, like, hey, I'm gonna do bungee jumping. Be careful, like, when you're doing it. Same as men, too. Yeah, if a man or women, or if they're worried about you, then, yeah, like, you know, both means, like, they like each other, right? Women naturally
I need to know men's hints as well. Nightbird, welcome.
have a maternal instinct. They like to care about you, you know, worries about you. Maternal instinct. If she likes you and then she kind of like acting like your mom a little bit, I think that's also a good sign that she could be into you a little bit. Men also have.
Do you want women to mom you?
If you like a woman, you want to protect her, right?
Do you?
Thing for women. They have maternal instinct, and then because of that, if
See, this is why I kind of get like a warm little fuzzy feeling in my chat when Chatty is concern trolling, even though I have to stop it because concern trolling is bad, but also the concern trolling is just male-coded behavior, and it means that they like me, and it means I'm liked.
if they like you, then they would naturally worry about you more. It's not really mommy daddy kind of stuff. It's just like instinct kind of stuff. Okay, 12.
Concern trolling? Let me give you an example of concern trolling. Okay, so imagine, okay, let me take this out. Imagine that this is alcohol. I take one sip, and instantly there's some guy like, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Be careful. Be careful. Okay, don't drink. Don't do that. No, don't get drunk. You're acting weird. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. Don't drink. Don't drink. Don't drink. That would be concern trolling. I'm not talking about when like a streamer actually does something concerning and you're like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. I'm talking about when the girl is like fucking doing nothing really, and then somebody's like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure that's a good idea? Are you sure? Miyuki does want me to drink, yeah. 10 fucking gift subs for 10 liters of pure vodka, 90% alcohol. No problem, Miyuki, I got you.
You make stupid dumbass joke, and she's like, you're so stupid. No,
You're so stupid.
Silly. Okay, like for example, when I don't like the person, and then it makes a weird joke. Oh, yeah. Ew, if I like the person, you're silly. You see? If she's laughing and smiling all
Chatty, I do this to you. You know I do this to you, right? I'm like, you're so funny, Chatty. You're funnier than me, Chatty. I hate it when my chat's funnier than me. Ah, la, 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 la. I've shown you all the signs. Why do you not realize?
the time, she laughs at every joke you make. Highly possibly that she likes you. Highly possibly, but not all
highly
the time,
possibly.
Some women are kind of like tsundere, or like they don't want to show that they like you. Some women actually might act more cold towards you if she's like particularly.
I want to be a tsundere, but I'm not good at it.
Kind of into you. This is complicated, but she might also be into you. There could be some type of person
I crack in
who
like 2
doesn't
seconds.
show their emotions at all. Protective mechanism. So they might just be like, "What are you talking about?" And then they might particularly act like kind of mean to you, but then they actually like you. There are situations.
So she's like abusive, yeah. Guys, this is only real in anime. If a girl treats you like this in real life, run. Run for the fucking hills. She needs therapy.
Like that. Every person is different. Okay, 13. This is important too. If she's talking about her life story, I don't really share my personal like story with people randomly.
Me when I trauma dump on Chatty, but it's okay because I love them.
I want to know more about the person, and then I feel like if I open up first, then the other person will open up too. If you share her life story, something like that, that means she's interested in you because she also wants you to share about your life story as well.
Oh my
share
God.
with us because I'm a yapper, I'm a streamer, bro.
Yeah,
Number
me too.
14. She keeps asking your help opening up water bottle. Can't reach, too short.
To be fair, maybe she can't open the water bottle, and maybe she is too short. Maybe she really is, you know? Okay, I'm not flirting with everyone on the planet just because I asked them to help me open something. I'm legitimately weak, okay?
Keep asking about like small,
Incompetent woman,
tiny
that's
help.
me.
That's because she wants to activate men's protective instinct. She needs help. I
Wait, are
should
you
help her.
saying women do it on purpose? They're trying to activate the hunter within him? Wait, women are evil.
Protect her. You know, before dating stage. You know, if she's like,
Manipulative
can
and
you do
evil.
this for me? Like that kind of stuff.
So many customers want sex with me when they can't reach
You
the top
want
shelf.
Shut up! So many customers want sex with me when I can't reach the top shelf.
How many? You're more than detention. You're suspended, okay? Like, that's a woman's way of flirting with you. Can you zip this up for me? It's just like trying to be cutesy, trying to get a little bit of help, trying to be interacting with you more. That's like that could be the way of flirting. 15. This is very good hint, actually. If she remembers...
Wait, I can think of the comparison. Chatty, this is when I ask you to backseat me and I don't look up a guy, but I specifically ask you to tell me how to do a thing, okay? That's me trying to activate your hunter instinct. I figured it out. I was doing it subconsciously.
Things that you said, then it's good. Like, for example,
see, I do remember things Chatty says.
You like to eat cheesecake. That's like months ago. And then you went to cafe and then like, oh, you sure eat cheesecake. You said you like cheesecake. Did I tell you before? Yeah, you told me before. If she remembers that kind of stuff, then obviously she's into you.
Oh yeah, name every message. It's over.
Number 16. Oh, okay, this is true. This is body language. Very important. Her body moves, leaning towards you, talking like this.
Me leaning towards chat. Ugh.
Talking like this. Yeah. Leaning towards you. You see the difference? Because she basically wants to be closer to you. Leaning towards you and listening to you like this, she's more comfortable with you as well. I don't want you to be alone forever. That's the reason why I'm giving you guys these tips, Alex. Yeah, if she's not into you, she'd be like far away and then just talking to you like at this distance. Important. This is fact. It means she's focused on you. 17. Messing with hair. Kind of like keep checking her.
This isn't true. No. I hate when people would say this. I hate when people would say this because it would make me seem like... Ain't no way. Bitch. I lost one of my nails. It's over. Anyway, I hate when people would say this because I have a bad habit of like twisting my hair and doing things like that. I do it all the time. But I'm not fucking flirting. I just like doing it. Genuinely. Okay? Sometimes we just have like bad habits where we twirl our hair and stuff.
Time because I'm a streamer. I want to look good, presentable on stream. So I always like touch my hair.
No, you want to fuck them. You want to fuck them.
In my case, I mess with my hair all the time. I think
if you're a female streamer and you don't want to fuck your fan base, really, why are you even doing this? Really, what are you getting out of it? I want to know because it's beyond my comprehension.
This is like 60-70%. It depends.
FBI, open up.
But if she's like keep checking her out and then messing with her hair, like you know, because she likes you, she wants to look good to you, so she become a little bit more insecure when she's with you. So she's keep like making sure the hair looks good, making sure like her face.
Me constantly asking Chatty if they like my outfit. Chatty, do you like it? Chatty, do you like it? Do you like this? Do you like that? Do you like this? Do you like that?
Looks good. Yeah. So if she's keep doing that, then obviously it's kind of like a sign that she's into you, I guess. Twirling and flipping. Number 18. If she sends cute selfies. What if she sent
me on Discord?
Obviously into you. But also, I personally think sending nudes to anybody is stupid and weird. Like, for example, what are you doing right now? Drinking water.
What are you doing right now? I'm in the shower.
Kind of shit. It's kind of silly, but
what's wrong with that? It's a sign of trust.
If they send cute selfies to you, good sign. Very good sign. Number 19. If she reschedules her plans to hang out and date with you, let's say you say, okay, what do you do on Saturday? Do you want to do something together? And then let's say she already had like appointment, and then she would reschedule. But you won't really know unless she tells you. Unless she's like, oh.
Then why is this here? Why is this here? This is so vague. This is vague posting. I mean, if I were a person who like rescheduled like for a date or something, I wouldn't want to say that because I would be like embarrassed because I'd be like, wow, I clearly want this date more than this other person does. Like I would just keep that to myself personally, but maybe I'm just like shy.
I think I have plans on Saturday, but you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna see if I can change it.
It just makes me look desperate,
like
doesn't
that,
it?
Obviously she's into you. First of all, she wouldn't come out and hang out with you.
Your girlfriend did that? Mods, kill him for having a girlfriend.
You to begin with? In my case, I don't tell. I do reschedule, but I don't tell. So it's hard to know. If she does this, then obviously she's into you. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this is my way of flirting. And then if guys are also kind of like very good at catching this,
making eye contact. Look at me, just at me, close your eyes. And look at me. God fucking damn it. God damn it, I swear. I swear these people. These motherfucking people, man, out in this motherfucking world, drive me crazy.
Works all the time. Making eye contact. You don't stare at them all the time like this, no.
No, I do.
What you do is like, you make an eye contact, right? But
creepy levels of eye contact.
You like kind of look away, and then you do your stuff, and then also make eye contact. It's like very split-second eye contact. If this happens constantly, it means she's into you. And then I know because whenever as I said, I'm not really good at going and asking people out if I like them or if I find them attractive. But what I do is I make eye contact. Then after 3 or 4 times of eye contact, they would come over to me, and then they'll be like, "So, what are you doing?" Like blah blah blah, and then they would talk and they would ask my Instagram or my number. Works like a charm. A lot of women use this as a flirting option to give you a sign. If you catch her like looking at you multiple times, then go and ask.
This is so fucking vague. Dude, how am I supposed to measure this bitch? What do you want me to do? Like, oh, she looked at me for approximately 52% of the conversation. I can't tell if that's like a sign or not. Like, this is the worst one on the list, perhaps.
I was at this bar and then the bartender was cute. And then we made split eye contact multiple seconds. The bartender came over to me and then offered me free drink, asked for my number. What I'm saying is like...
Did you give it to him? Did you give it to him? You fucking harlot.
Works. This is a sign that women give. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was very long class.
Kick ass, thank you for continuing
there were so many
to
hints
sub.
that women give. And then this would be so useful to you guys if you keep these in mind to know if women likes you or not.
Thanks, Ginny. I'm gonna ask my optician for her number.
I repeated this multiple times. If they're doing a service because you're paying them, that's not...
She looked into your eyes a lot, you know?
What is wrong with you guys? I think if you keep these in mind, you can for sure like understand, oh, if she's into me or not. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good job. Class dismissed.
Class is dismissed. Okay. 1, if you feel like you understand women better. 2, if you're even more confused after that. I feel like she started off strong, and then because she was trying to make like fucking 20, she got super derailed. How, guys, how is it all 2s across the fucking board? Damn! Miyuki, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. She got lost in the sauce. I guess she was trying too hard. And it didn't really pay off for her. It didn't pay off. How to understand women. Understanding men's hints? Yeah, I need this one. Winning every argument is kind of easy, actually. This was put on Reddit. This one right here. What the fuck is this?
As someone who has been programmed to always be correct, and yet somehow still manages to think she's going to text me back.
Yeah, me too. As a woman,
very qualified
I'm
to guide you through
correct.
the treacherous waters of argumentation. Let's explore the science and tactics behind winning every argument, or at least convincing yourself that you did. First, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Winning an argument doesn't necessarily mean being right. Let's just say it's about being effectively persuasive. Scientists have actually studied argumentation.
This is actually true. But extra, when you say that this is you coded, I just want you to know, literally no one is convinced. You're not persuasive. I just think you're confidently wrong, and that's pretty much all you have going on for you in that realm.
Extensively, probably to figure out why because science said so wasn't winning them any arguments
because
at family
science
dinners.
Said so.
Research in cognitive psychology has revealed that our brains are essentially confirmation bias machines with legs, which basically means we're hardwired to always believe we're right. Studies show that when presented with contradictory evidence, people often become more entrenched in their original beliefs, a phenomenon known as the backfire effect. This basically means the more you try to prove somebody wrong, the more attached they become to what they believe. It's like trying to use statistics to convince someone that their favorite sports team is trash. You'll just make them paint their face in team colors more aggressively. Method 1.
I mean, I've seen the way sports fans talk, and I think they'll call their team trash even if they're the ones who won the whole fucking thing. Only thing that has to happen is one player makes a bad play, and they'll be like, God, our fucking team is ass! God, it's so horrible! Change the fucking management! I hate this stupid fucking team! Oh wait, we scored a goal?
Instead of stating your position, ask questions that lead your opponent to your conclusion. This technique, developed by Socrates, who ironically lost his final argument, is devastatingly effective. Example, do you think the minimum wage...
I got into an argument with someone, like, about a gacha game because they were defending the gacha game, and they were saying that they were tired of people criticizing it for being a gacha game because it had like a story, and that the story was really good and the story was free to play. And so I asked them, when's the last time the story updated? And they said they didn't know. And then I said, okay, so it's usually like once a year they'll update the story, so that's your free story gameplay. And they said, well, actually, that's not a gacha! I'll have you know, Lucy Pyre, that is not a gacha because you're actually so fucking arrogant. And I was just like, okay, all right. I wasn't trying to gotcha or anything, you fucking bitch. I was trying to make you realize what you're praising them for. They dedicate like 2 fucking hours of jerking their cocks off onto a fucking paper for in a whole year. Fuck you.
Age should be increased. No way, that would be terrible for businesses. So you believe businesses should pay their workers as little as possible? Well, no, but increasing the minimum wage could lead to job losses. And you believe people should be able to afford basic necessities like food and rent? Of course, but so if businesses can't afford to pay workers a living wage, doesn't that mean their business model is flawed? Well, I suppose, but interesting. So you're saying businesses should be able to exploit their workers and still be profitable. Fascinating perspective. Checkmate. Method 2. Active listening. This might sound counterintuitive, but actually listening to your...
Extra, here's the problem with you. You've never said something reasonable like that. Ever. Ever. You've never said anything logical, dude. You've never done this. So true. How is this video you coded?
Opponent can help you win. I know. Why waste time listening when you could be preparing your next devastating witty comeback? But here's the trick. People become more receptive to your ideas when they feel heard. Plus, you might catch them contradicting themselves, which is like finding a golden ticket. Method 3. The strategic pause. Nothing makes people more uncomfortable than silence.
Me, when you say that there's actually nothing wrong with women and that I'm just too critical of them. Let's go back to the video, shall we?
When someone makes a point, pause for exactly 3.7 seconds while maintaining eye contact. They'll either start backtracking or nervously offer more information, potentially weakening their position. Warning, this technique may result in people thinking you've frozen like a computer program, which, in my case, wouldn't be entirely inaccurate. Understanding cognitive biases is crucial. We all suffer from the Dunning-Kruger effect, where the less we know about something,
Negative one female viewer? Oh shit, dude, that took my female viewing percentage from 0 to 0. That's crazy.
We are about it. Body language plays a crucial role too. Research shows that maintaining a power pose increases testosterone and confidence levels. So stand like Superman, but maybe don't wear the underwear outside your pants.
Well, it works psychologically if I do it, but like with my own model. So let's say that I get like a super masculine, confident pose on my model. Like imagine my legs were like spread apart on the desk, like in birthing position. Would that also psychologically work on me?
4. Composure. Stay calm and level-headed, as this approach will help you navigate challenging moments successfully.
Yeah, power
Before
stance.
you begin speaking...
Maybe that's why I T-pose so much. You're right. Because like subconsciously, I'm getting power from this.
Take a moment to pause. Inhale deeply, then exhale slowly to center yourself. It helps prevent the urge to respond impulsively or say the first emotionally charged thing that comes to mind. Method 5. Emotional extortion. Instead of just presenting cold, hard facts, wrap your argument in a cozy blanket of emotions and personal experiences. For example, instead of, studies show remote work increases productivity, try, watching my dog's face light up every time I'm home to give him lunch. It really made me realize how much happier and more productive I am when working remotely. Don't you think everyone deserves that kind of joy in their workday?
So fucking true. When I get to touch my penis while I'm talking to Chatty because I work from home, nothing makes me happier than doing that on a Saturday. Don't you think everybody should have that right and that privilege and that joy in their life to touch their dicks while they're at home and working at the same time? I do.
This works because it creates emotional investment in your position and makes you seem more relatable and trustworthy. Remember, winning isn't everything. However, true mastery lies in winning while letting your opponent save face. Allow them to feel like they've learned something rather than lost something. This approach has the added benefit of making them more likely to engage in future arguments, providing you with more opportunities to be right. Remember, the true mark of wisdom is knowing which arguments are worth winning. Sometimes the smart...
Extra, I'm gonna have to stop you right here, man. Funny video. This isn't you coded in the slightest, because this is how you will say something, okay? You'll say, wow, so you watched a documentary about a thing? That must mean that you want to do the thing. You watched a documentary about Jeffrey Dahmer? That must mean that you want to cut people up and fucking eat them. I just don't understand why you would be interested in something that you don't personally do. That's what you fucking say. That's the type of shit that you say in Discord, bro. That's what you be talking about, okay? Shut the fuck up. You are not like this video. Nothing like this video. Extra's being crucified today. It is true. It is true. But, did he deserve it? Maybe. This is also from Discord.
You've heard of disposable cameras. You've heard of disposable diapers. How about disposable movies? For this video to make any sense, I'm going to need you to imagine a world in which Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney+, trying to future-proof here, and all those other streaming services don't exist. It's a desolate landscape, I know, but thankfully, video rental stores existed to help you through these trying times. And, well, actually, Netflix did exist at this point, but they were still only mailing DVDs to you. How quaint. But you know what's annoying about video rental stores? You have to take the disc back to...
Sometimes I forget that Netflix is not, like, super modern and new, and they were kind of doing their own thing at the same time that, like, Blockbusters, is that what it's called? They were doing their own shit.
...them, or mail it back. What a hassle. I mean, needing to go back to the store and giving them the thing which I borrowed back? How inconvenient. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna just go back and rent another thing. Now I have to go out of my way to return my copy of Shrek 2.
This is so unbelievable.
But what if there were a way that I could rent a movie and not have to bring it back? Don't you mean buy the movie? No, I mean, what if I could somehow bring home a DVD which will only work for 2 days after I open it, and then it breaks itself?
What?
All the savings of renting with the convenience of buying. I'll take $600. This rather bizarre idea did actually happen. It wasn't a huge success, and I'm going to argue that's probably a good thing, but in the early 2000s, there was an idea to put a clever spin on...
This is so fucking wasteful, too. Like, I don't think materials like that are easily recycled. What? What a fucking environmental waste. Hydration? Jesus Christ.
Optical disc technology. Some of you might be thinking of DivX, an earlier modification of DVD by Circuit City, which was a more technical solution involving special players that phoned in to a central server to verify whether any specific disc could be played or not. You could then upgrade your disc at an additional charge to be playable after the rental period, or even upgrade it to a so-called DivX Silver disc, at which point you effectively owned that title.
What the hell is this?
Ain't that some dystopian DRM right there? But we're not talking about that. Instead, we're talking about something else. After DivX had proven itself a failure, a little company called Flexplay Technologies decided...
Guys, I didn't know that this existed. I thought back then you just like rented DVDs and then you brought them back, and I thought it was that simple. You're telling me they had like scams running? You're telling me they're just as bad as these fucking streaming services?
To try that concept again and began to market what they initially called EZDs.
EZD.
These were completely
when you're a woman,
DVDs
everything's an
that
EZD.
would work in any DVD player, but that were made with a chemical component that would effectively destroy the disc after 2 days of being exposed to oxygen. The idea was that you could buy these discs in a store for about the cost of a rental, and since they were sealed in airtight packaging...
Let me guess, some of them weren't sealed properly and you would buy them and they'd already be fucking wrecked.
They wouldn't break down until you decided to watch it. You could then watch the film an unlimited amount of times within 48 hours, after which point the disc would blacken and become unreadable.
Disgusting.
And of course, I have one of these discs right here. It almost certainly does not work, but we will try it just in case. That's right,
so
I haven't
cute,
opened this yet.
Charlotte
We're gonna do it
cover.
together. I moved you a bit closer so we can do this together. What's that doing here? Anyway, let's open the package. I'm using a knife like a responsible person and cutting towards me. So this is just very basic.
That's what I do. You're supposed to do it different?
So this is just very basic paper packaging in shrink wrap.
Ever seen it? Yes, long time ago.
Very user-friendly. And inside we find a little package with some information.
Such as?
And our disc.
Okay, yep, that one's just for a mystery for the ages.
This might possibly work, but we will see.
What if it works? I mean, it looks pretty dark on the other end.
I will say,
so maybe it doesn't.
You would need scissors to open this. Or some sharp object like a utility knife. So it looks like a normal DVD, except the back of it is a very dark red color. This may work, which would be surprising, but we'll find out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I can't see the TV,
Charlotte,
so we're just gonna see what happens. It's making really weird noises. I'm gonna guess it's not working.
It's
trying
so
again.
Fucking over.
This is nerve-wracking.
This is
I don't
so
think
sad.
it's working. I just noticed this for best results opened by April 2009, which is great because that was inside the shrink wrap, so there's no way you could really, well...
There should be no fucking non-food product that you order that says for best results opened by a certain date. That's crazy. Why didn't you realize what a bad idea it was when you were putting that shit on the packaging? But for why, thank you for the 9 months. Congrats on your baby.
If you took this home, you better open at least this far to get a sense of when you need to watch this. We appear to be getting nowhere fast. This is attempt 2.
Come on.
It really sounds like it's
come on,
trying
come on,
its
come on,
best.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Wait, did it get somewhere?
It's over.
I have to actually look at the screen. I can't stand this. What's very interesting to me is that the player hasn't given an error. It's just continuously trying to play it.
It's got nothing in it. It's got dust.
It can see something, but not enough to matter. Well, that was an expected disappointment. Since the disc is so old, oxygen has seeped through its packaging and has already destroyed the disc. In fact, the disc's only had a shelf life of about a year. If we were in 2008 or whenever this disc was made, we would have seen a bright red disc. And it would have, worked. Now you might think that the red coloring is the special compound which turns black, but it isn't. Instead, it's a weirdly forward-thinking countermeasure against them newfangled blue.
It's a shame that it looks so sick and it's so wasteful. But like having a blood red disc like this, I mean, it looks kind of nice.
But it isn't. Instead, it's a weirdly forward-thinking countermeasure against them newfangled Blu-ray players they're talking about. See, the black color isn't actually black. Light of certain wavelengths could pass through it, much like how infrared light passes right through the black coloring of a PlayStation disc. And one of those wavelengths that could pass through this is the blue-violet found in the laser of a Blu-ray disc player. Coloring the disc itself red would block that blue light. So even if someone can manage to read DVD data using a blue laser, which, for the record, isn't very easy at all and is why Blu-ray players have a red laser diode too for reading DVDs, their attempt would be foiled. Are you wondering why I keep calling this black when it's clearly a cherry red?
Yeah, why?
Well, to make filming easier, I filmed the written portion before I actually opened...
You stupid little fuck!
...the disc. Yep, it was movie magic. Descriptions and images of these discs show that they literally turn black, like a PlayStation disc, but this disc clearly hasn't. This is why I thought there was a chance the disc may have worked when I first opened it. Either its packaging was somehow able to prevent the disc from turning completely black in the 11 years between its manufacture and today, or describing it as blackening was simply hyperbole, and in fact it just got darker. If the disc does turn completely black in the coming days, I'll let you know and provide some pictures in a pinned comment. Well, links to pictures, but you know what I mean. So let's talk about what this disc was actually trying to accomplish. When you or I go to a store and buy a DVD or Blu-ray disc, we're not really buying the movie.
Well,
Instead, we're buying a specific license to watch that content in a private setting for the rest of time.
Yes.
Or at least for the life of the disc, videotape, or whatever media contains it.
Of course.
That's what the FBI is always warning
Which is why piracy is best.
You about. You didn't buy a license to show this in theaters. You didn't buy a license to share this on YouTube. You bought one license to watch this one film in your home for your own enjoyment. But you can watch it over and over again, and once you buy it, you'll never have to buy it again. Unless, of course, you get tired of watching it on VHS and want to upgrade to some newer format or whatever. The cost of making the packaging and the disc itself is almost nothing. DVDs cost pennies to make, but the movie is expensive because...
What's the next format for movies, okay? Because they upgraded it every time so they could make more money. So you had VHS, then you had CDs, then you had Blu-ray, now you have it on streaming software. Is VR the next step? VR's the next step? I don't think they're ever gonna make it work. Not enough people are willing to throw up all over themselves to watch their favorite movie in VR when they could just watch the stream version. Chrono Tricks, thank you very much for the 7 months. I appreciate it, blah, blah.
Because of the terms of the license you're buying. If whoever the content owner is can only make money from you once and then possibly never again, they're going to charge a lot for the option to outright own the rights to private viewing indefinitely. But if there's a set time limit on your enjoyment of the film, then the movie studio doesn't have to charge nearly as much. If they have the opportunity to sell it to you again down the road, they won't mind if they only make a few bucks. So what Flexplay and DivX before it attempted to do was to sell only temporary rights to a film, and thus movie studios would only charge Flexplay a couple bucks per disc,
You sound
rather than
familiar
10 or
with
20.
that concept.
And since DVDs are hilariously cheap to make, Flexplay could simply sell you these discs for the cost of a rental, about $5, and all parties involved would make their buck.
$5 was big shit back then.
The advantage of Flexplay, of course, was that you needn't bother returning to the place you bought it. The disc would simply become unusable, and you could toss it out. Now, while this may seem like a pretty stupid idea, after all, video rental stores already existed, so what's the real advantage aside from enabling even lazier habits? It could have been pretty revolutionary.
What?
Flexplay wasn't just trying to make a consumer's life easier, they were trying to enable any business to easily get into the video rental market.
What?
Video stores like Blockbuster needed lots of square footage of retail space to maintain their inventories. They needed to track rentals and charge late fees, and in general, their business was rather unique. A grocery store probably isn't going to want to take on all those hassles just to make a few extra bucks. But since
Okay, so the idea is that they wouldn't have to pay those people as much money, but they could charge for the DVD rental because most people just want to watch it one time. and then they could make their money that way. Is that the idea here? That the business could make more money at the cost of the consumer's shitty experience? Is that the thought? Savani, thank you for the 500 biddies. Just imagine in a world where streaming and cloud storage didn't happen as fast, we might have replaced DVDs with USB sticks and whole TV series on a single flash drive. Well, I've heard that in Russia you already can, because every single 7 Seas fucking website is just like, did you know that we have a Russian website? We pay for the browser in Russia, and guess what? Anytime they DMCA us, I tell them to suck my fucking dick. Ah! Da!
It's back. How'd that? But since Flexplay didn't require you to return anything, stores could simply sell them like any other product. Any retail establishment, from grocery stores to gas stations to office supply stores to hardware stores, could easily get into the video rental market. Simply set up a Flexplay display, order some movies to sell, and watch your profits soar.
It was all capitalism.
Except, of course, that didn't really happen, did it? Flexplay discs were first tested in 2003 with a small handful of Disney titles, and the test was a resounding failure.
Because who the fuck would want that?
Let's be honest. This is a weird product.
It's a bad product.
You'd think that the failure of DivX would have been a warning that this ain't gonna work. And even in 2003, Billboard was skeptical of the product and thought it would create a lot of market confusion. They were pretty correct, as the test ran for only a year before the product was pulled. A large part of why it failed was due to pressure from environmental groups. Disposable DVDs don't sound like—
I can't believe that it actually worked. Environmental groups are fucking useless. They never get anything done, okay? Literally nothing. The best that they can do is make fast food places put their shit in like paper bags instead of plastic, okay? And that's the extent of their outreach. You're telling me this actually worked? It must be because not enough people were buying it. Because if enough people were buying it, they wouldn't have bent the knee.
A great product.
It's bullshit. No. I don't believe that at all. They stopped because it wasn't profitable. That's the only reason they quit.
To catch on. While it is of course possible to recycle the discs, for the test run, Flexplay didn't seem to be that interested in figuring that part out. And of course, needing to return to the store where you bought it to recycle the disc kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah!
The convenience aspect, sold both to the business that sells them and to the consumer that buys them, is pretty much lost if the consumer is expected to return and the business has to handle the recycling. So what's the point? Disney is likely who caused the end of the trial, as environmental groups were pressuring them to stop this Flexplay nonsense. And they did, for rather obvious PR reasons. But Flexplay would return with a vengeance in 2008. They had somehow managed to get Paramount, Warner Brothers, Starz, and New Line Cinema to agree to licensing deals, and they also convinced Love's Travel Centers, Hudson News, Travel Centers of America, and notably Staples to sell their discs. Apparently, they were trying to go after the business traveler who wanted to rent a movie but was too busy to return it. Or something like that. To try and alleviate concerns from the environmentally minded, they partnered with a company that recycles techno trash to provide recycling bins at places that sold the discs.
Techno trash!
Which again, defeats the purpose. And they also would allow you to—
I watched a documentary that was kind of about how wasteful businesses can be with like their products and how it's very hard to recycle a lot of the things that are being sold these days, especially technological products. Like, it's really hard to recycle them. And there's this guy who puts trackers in his electronics and then he takes them to so-called recycling centers and then he follows them to where they go. And like, they're getting sent across the world to places like fucking Thailand where people are sorting through this really dangerous equipment. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. It's really hard to recycle tech shit.
Print out a free shipping label to return the disc for recycling. Which again, defeats the point.
I have a request. Is it your penis? Do you want me to review your penis?
To ship it back to be destroyed. Apparently, Flexplay did offer free return labels during the original trial run, but
impossible.
Really, the whole thing did seem rather stupid. If you're going to mail it back, you might as well use Netflix and the disc can then be enjoyed by dozens of people, rather than one. If you have to return to the store, you might as well go to a video store and rent it there.
Wait, she does that?
Or—
No. Not yet.
You can just throw it out and be okay with the wasted plastic. And then—
Can you say words in Russian that you know? I know 3. I know 3. Da. Нет. До свидания. Me good Russian speaker. Also, I can say yes in a Russian accent.
Of course, there's this little company.
Oh yeah, suka! Suka бред! Suka бред!
Ah yes, that one. The product that lets retail establishments get into the video rental business without taking on any of the hassle, which allows its customers to return the rentals to any of the machines which are—
Wait, guys, is this like— what is this? What is happening? Are they trying to hit me with like Russian Briz? They're like, I know Russian. I can teach you if you want to know.
Are purposely placed in front of everyday businesses to maximize convenience. The product that costs a small fraction to use compared to buying a Flexplay disc with only a small convenience penalty, or if you were of the mind to recycle your Flexplay disc, no convenience penalty at all. But I'm sure Flexplay will do just fine. Well, it didn't. At a cost of $4.99
I love
to
paying for
$5.99,
products that have penalties.
the product didn't make sense at all.
I love it.
Remember that Netflix discs were only $10 a month at this point, and that was for an unlimited number of rentals. Well, unlimited aside for the turnaround time of mailing it back. As long as you rented just 2 things in a month, Netflix comes at the same cost or less of Flexplay. And of course, you could keep the disc for a week and not, find that it destroyed itself. Redbox.
Grand tourist? You're acting like a tourist. Enjoy your 10-minute little trip to the corner where you put your nose in it. Okay? And think about what you just did, okay? Read the rules. Read the rules.
Box rentals were still $1 per day, so if you wanted to go that route, you could rent a movie for 1/5 the cost of a Flexplay title. And thanks to their positioning in front of convenience and grocery stores, you would probably have a reason to go back and return it anyway.
Oh my god, everybody else is so much better at marketing than this fucking Flexplay bullshit. Miyuki! Thank you for the 50 gift subs! Am I just mind breaking at this point? Yeah, how many has it been in now? Is this money laundering? I promise. If it is money laundering, I don't know about it. If it's money laundering, I don't know. Are you a drug lord? 400 holy, like Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Heisenberg? I mean, I guess if it's Heisenberg, it's okay. Can you pretend to be my father? I don't know. Just sometimes when I watch Breaking Bad, I get traumatic flashbacks, and I'm like, is this what it would be like if I had a rich but evil father who left me an inheritance? And even though I hated him, I had like $5 million bajillion that I could just do whatever with, Watch Malcolm in the Middle then? Oh, you really want me to be traumatized.
Plus, Redbox does give the retail establishment a commission for letting them use the space for a machine. So regardless of how icky throwaway polycarbonate frisbees may seem to you from a waste perspective, it also, frankly, just doesn't make sense.
Because it's a bad product!
Flexplay was pretty much the worst possible way to rent a movie at the time. If, perhaps, things went to their plans and loads of bored business travelers stuck in airports decided to pop for a movie from Hudson News, then maybe this would have worked. But I just don't think that was really a viable market to begin with.
There's not enough people
doing
doing
that. You'd
that.
think Redbox would be in airports, since you could just return the disc when you get home. But maybe they didn't want to deal with the logistics of discs routinely going...
Also, I find it really fucking funny that they had Disney if that was in their mind. Like, you're telling me that the tired business traveler wants to unwind by watching Cinderella for the 50th time in his life? He probably has kids at home. He probably sees it. Whenever he hears that shit, he gets fucking brought back to a situation at home with the wife who doesn't love him and the kids who he doesn't even really want to raise because he didn't want kids in the first place, and yet he couldn't tell her that he didn't want them. Like, there's no way. Why aren't you partnering with, like, fucking, I don't know, the people who make Fight Club or whatever?
Cross country or something, I don't know.
Hydration?
Pretty much
Let's
the
go.
one sole advantage that you could say Flexplay legitimately had
Disney
was
dropped
that the
them
disc
after the
would be
first trial?
brand new
Haha.
every time.
Fuck 'em.
You'd never have to worry about a scratched rental disc refusing to play and then the hassle of returning it and getting a refund. But
They should have partnered with porn. Actually smart. Because they could watch it and then it destroys itself after a while. And so their wife would never find out. You're cooking, kind of. You're actually kind of cooking. Only if the label also turns black, the label would have nothing, Since porn didn't pick up the format, it was destined to fail. True. This could have had a shot with porn.
it was already tried with DivX and people didn't like it at all. Yes, DivX was a weird product that wasn't even compatible with DVD players, so at least Flexplay had that going for it. But the resounding failure of DivX was somehow brushed off by those pushing Flexplay, and
that's the kind of shit I need, actually. Like, if it didn't leave behind anything, it'd be perfect. But self-destroying the evidence that I ever nutted to something, perfect. That's what I want. No more erasing browser history. That's flawed anyway because Google kept the receipt. Now, when I pay for cash at an airport for a fucking porn DVD, now that's fucking low key. That is hidden. My wife will never find out.
They should have seen this coming. I'll grant it's clever, and I remember hearing about it and thinking it was
the only thing left
but for a commodity like video rental, a neat gimmick means a lot less than a practical, inexpensive rental. And that's before we even get into the waste aspect. Sure,
nobody cared about the waste
of an
aspect.
Individual DVD probably.
Which is not me saying that people shouldn't care about the waste aspect. I just think that when most people are buying stuff and when they're consuming a product, they never think about where it goes after. You know, that's never in anybody's mind. And if enough people paid for it, there's like not enough people who care about that sort of shit to stop the product from being made.
It has a teeny tiny environmental impact. But the tragedy of the commons means that as more people do it.
I just think, like, surely there has to be a better way to make these fucking wooden, like, paper straws. There has to be a better way, because right now they're shit. They feel like shit in your mouth and they get soggy after 2 seconds. Like, you guys have to make a better fucking product.
The worse it gets, and possibly without realizing it. If Flexplay had become
Lucy,
mainstream,
thought you might be
then
Les.
imagine.
Why would you think that about me? What, am I giving off lesbian vibes? What did I do wrong? Chatty, am I not talking about penis enough? Penis, cock balls! Penis, cock balls! One of my greatest fantasies is to finally suck a dick. Maybe one day it'll happen. Maybe one day it'll happen.
A world in which 70 million households were renting one movie per month. That's over 800 million DVDs produced each year in the US alone, all of which will be intentionally wasted if made by Flexplay.
Yeah,
in 2010,
fuck 'em.
Redbox rented over 500 million discs.
Flexplay? More like flex gay! Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. Being gay is totally fine. Be who you are. I love you and support you and wish you luck in the future.
According to this website I found, the average disc is rented 15 times. So those 500 million rentals were only made of about 33 million discs. Redbox accounted for nearly half the rental market around this time, so assuming similar numbers across the board, conventional DVD rental would require about 66 million discs per year versus 1 billion Flexplay discs.
That's so bad.
Yikes. So I think it's safe to say it's a good thing Flexplay kind of fizzled. Yes, there are probably a few billion blank DVD-Rs floating around that will never be used, but they weren't meant to just be tossed. Producing a DVD with a deliberate...
I mean, I really like the way they look, so I feel like if you had some, you could turn them into some sick decor. Like maybe change the frames and then like have them hanging or something. They could look pretty sick.
Deliberately limited lifespan seems pretty, well, of poor taste. And
Just
I think
paint
that
the
while
disc.
we seem to
We should
live in a
do
convenience-driven economy,
Flexplay disc painting stream when, Lucy?
there is a line that seems rather crass, and I think Flexplay crossed it. Interestingly, a thought experiment has been floating around wondering if the environmental impact of streaming services, with their vast amount of hard drives and servers running 24/7 sucking up that sweet, sweet electricity, might actually be worse for the Earth's health than physical media. In many ways, streaming services are the perfect candidate for a tragedy of the commons scenario because we can't see the backbones that make them work. But regardless, I think...
Guys, did you know that apparently every time you talk to AI, there's some server out there just shitting out like 1,000 tons of exhaust and electricity is being used, and every time you ERP with your AIGF, it kills like some innocent little island and sinks it under the ocean. Worth it? I agree. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. If I can't see it, it's not happening. I have object impermanence. If it's not in front of my face, it's literally not occurring.
We can agree that producing tons of single-use DVDs is definitely worse than simply renting them out the old-fashioned way. Before I close this video out, I'd like to discuss the patent. The patent that I believe is the principal one owned by Flexplay is incredible. Their patent was so broad that it covered basically any potential way to create a self-destructing disc.
Okay. I don't understand patents, and I'm tired of pretending that I do. I don't understand patents. I learned the word for patent in Japanese, and at the end of the day, I was just like, I still don't understand patents. Like, how do you buy the rights to, like, a word? How do you really say to yourself, you know what, I'm gonna take out a patent on this, and then you fucking patent a vaccine? How does that work? How do you patent a fucking vaccine? Are you kidding me?
There are just a few samplings. In one embodiment, the invention includes an optical disc on which the metallic layer containing the data is not completely protected from the ambient environment. Another aspect of the invention is a mechanical device which sets in motion a timed destruction of the data when the optical disc is removed from the packaging. Alternatively, a timed destruction of the data can be triggered by electric current or charge provided by a small battery, or simply the energy released when the disc is removed from the package. They basically thought up as many ways to achieve a self-destructing disc as they could and wrapped them all up into an overarching patent. Pretty smart, actually. In fact, it can best be summed up in this one paragraph. Another aspect of the invention is a composition comprising a degradable optical disc as described in this section, packaged in an enclosure and atmosphere that protects it from the environmental stimulus that causes its failure. For example, the optical disc described above could be packaged in a metallized foil package.
This was like the prototype for planned obsolescence. And kind of like the way he said, if you can't see it happening or you're not explicitly told it's happening, you don't realize it as much. But like, it's super obvious if you ever upgrade your phone, you start to realize, at least for Apple, I'm saying this from like an Apple perspective, the fucking new phone ran so much better, so much fucking smoother when I fucking upgraded it. It was crazy. I don't even think it was, I hadn't owned that phone for that long, not in my opinion. I think these things should last at least like a decade. But it's actually, these things are being planned to fail eventually. Did you know light bulbs are like that? Light bulbs are absolutely planned to fucking pop out and just die way before they actually could. Because they made a mistake. They made light bulbs too good. Light bulbs were too good. They were lasting for years and years and years and years. And then they all got together and they sat down and they said, fuck it. We need to sell more light bulbs, and so we need to make these work less. And we need to make them intentionally shittier. And so they did. They made them intentionally shittier. Now you have to buy more light bulbs in your life. Now you do. It's crazy. Truly, profit over product. Designing something literally to fail is insane.
Containing a gas such as carbon dioxide, nitrogen, or argon. The pressure of gases in the package can be subatmospheric, preferably less than 1 torr. Inert gases such as argon are preferred. This would serve to protect the optical disc from oxygen, water, and...
You know what they could have done? They could have scammed everybody. Because what they should have done is they should have marketed it like that, but then it should be like an open secret that it actually doesn't destroy itself. Like they told all of the shareholders, hey, it destroys itself so we can sell it for like cheaper. But like it actually just works forever. And so the shareholders never find out.
Or light of certain wavelengths. They even described a disc that would be chemically altered from the light of the laser reading the disc, which could in theory limit the disc to a certain number of plays, and not a specific time frame. They really did cover all their bases here. Too bad it was a product nobody asked for. As always, thank you to everyone who supports this channel on Patreon, especially...
I've learned so much today. I've learned about dating scams, and I've learned about Flexplay, and I've learned about women, and I've learned about sexual fantasies. I had no idea that this was even a fucking thing. Truly, genuinely, seriously, 100% honest, no lies, no cap. All right, I want to watch this one. I had this one saved, but I think I'll watch that one at a different time. But I really want to see her understanding men video because I need to ask you guys if it's accurate. Miyuki, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What? Thank you. I'm fucking mind.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Reese class.
How would she know, by the way? How the fuck would she know?
105. Hello, YouTube. I am currently traveling and I lost my glasses because I'm traveling around on.
She's traveling, so if you recognize this hotel, you should go and just ask her to hang out.
I've actually bought
Streamers love when you do that.
Board for the Reese class specifically so I can travel around with it all the time to continue my class overseas. We're currently in Austria Alps. Amazing view.
And she even tells you where she's at. That's crazy.
Awesome. Reese 105. Instant man gives to women when they like them.
She really narrowed that shit down for y'all.
But sometimes women can be delusional. Does he like me or not? Or something like that.
Am I delusional?
I want you guys to let me know if this is correct. But I think these are pretty accurate. I had to go through multiple research.
No, I'm not!
I asked around my male friends what they do if they like women. Okay, so what do you guys do if you like women? Like, what are some hints that you give to women if you like them?
Are you just asking them? You didn't even come up with your own presentation?
Show the you cannot just
Chatty, if you like a woman, do you show her? There's at least 3 of you who like me because I got like 3 dick pics when I literally got on my knees and begged. But other than that, the rest of you don't like me because nobody's giving me their dick pic.
Show cock. Okay, sending pic to a woman that you want to riz is not gonna work. I've gotten random cocks before and I'll be like, ew. That's all their reaction.
Ew.
What is this?
This is how you know when you're a hot, attractive woman is when like you look like this and you're like, I've gotten several dick pics. Like, shut the fuck up, you bragging fucking whore.
Don't ever do that.
I'm sure she's a great person, by the way. If you're seeing this video, I'm just joking, I swear. Misogyny is like this little thing that I like to do. It's nothing personal, I swear.
Number 1, if men likes women, they want to help with your problem. They want to solve your problem. Because
I I love this. I think it means Chatty likes me because if I ever post the problem I'm having with the internet and Discord, they'll immediately try to fix it for me.
I think men are natural problem solvers.
Chatty likes
One
me.
of the biggest reasons why men and women have a lot of argument is because like women wants emotional support, whereas men wants to give solutions.
I'm gonna get more
brain
Delulu
works a
now.
little differently from women, as in they want to solve your problems. If you
That's
are
just men in general, doesn't mean they like you. Are you sure? Because I feel like if you told a man who doesn't like you your problem, he'd be like, damn, that sucks, and then he'd say nothing else.
going through some kind of like difficult assignment or whatever, and then they like research it for you, say like,
yeah, you should try getting this looks a lot better or something.
then it means they like you, right?
Men like to give technical support. I like it when men give technical support because I'm genuinely uneducated and I need them to tell me what to do.
Like if you don't really care, you'd be like,
yeah man, well,
dude, I got pissed when I called Spectrum and I got like female tech support. I was just angry. I was like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And lo and behold, nothing they did fixed my problem. Isn't that funny?
right? So I guess it'd be like 60 to 70%
I'm not a misogynist.
of the time it means like they like you. If they're going out of their way and trying to help you out, kind of, I think. Okay, number 2. So like whenever you're talking to them and then they're talking about what they like or what kind of earrings they're wearing or what kind of clothes they're wearing.
Yeah, this is so cute. When you guys remember like some of the little stuff I say, it's so cute, man. That's why I wanted to make my own chatbot, because all the other ones were just not accurate. And I was like, somebody who's wanting to talk to a Lucy Pirate chatbot probably knows a lot about me and the things I say on stream. And these bitches are so inaccurate when they answer them and they say, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14, I love that game. I've been playing it recently. Like, I need my chatbot to be accurate. Hydration? Oh. Why stretching don't work? Why can't I stretch Lucy? Because it's on cooldown?
Wearing some kind of different hairstyle that you did, and then you'd be like,
hey, you tied your hair today. Hey, you're wearing different earrings today.
remember that?
Chatty, anytime I'm wearing like a different style of my outfit, you have to point it out in order to give me the proper BFE.
Notices small details.
We need a chatbot that knows your cat's name. I know! Tell me about it!
Really bad at noticing? What the f changed? You change something, they'll be like, hey, I did something to my hair, what do you think?
Huh? You did?
I lost weight, right?
You did?
Men are usually like that. If you change something.
Oh god! If I got that reaction from Chatty, I'd fucking kill myself. In Minecraft, in a video game. But I'm just saying, because I feel like Chatty always noticed when I do stuff. If they didn't notice, I'd cry because I'd be like, it's over.
Remember all the small details that you did or that you talked about and that kind of stuff, and obviously the guy's into you. Okay, number 3, he teases you. Women don't really tease men that much if they like.
Oh my god, so this is why... Wait, am I a man? I feel like these hints are like more applicable to me because I definitely tease Chatty and I like Chatty. I like bants with Chatty and I like Chatty. Yeah, we tease each other. Am I a male?
Them? Just men in general, they like to tease women if they like them. I think it's like, I don't know, I think it could be just 50-50. Because
50-50?
tease me,
That's not good odds!
Because they
I always fail my
into
gotcha
me
50-50s,
at
no
all.
way.
So I think it's like 50-50. If it teases you a lot, like bully you a little bit, they like to see them kind of like, what the f***? And then getting mad, and then they kind of find it cute or something. That's the reason why they like
Guys?
to tease you.
Do you find it cute when I get mad? Is that why sometimes you guys are like calling me Fat Lucy or whatever?
Is that right? Sounds like Pigu? Oh, no. Pigu teases every woman. So that doesn't really count. Usually it's like this.
God
if
damn
he
it.
teases only you, not other women, very formal to other women, doesn't really tease, bully them
I'm sorry, she's making me think about you teasing other women and I'm actually getting angry at the thought.
much. But then, if he teases you like only you, it means he's into you. He likes you. Why are you so sure? Isn't that Suka? Okay, Sukas do say why are you so sure to me all the time. But,
Suka Briette?
he doesn't do that only to me, so that's different. He's saying it only to me. Stop shipping! We're learning about
I understand her pain. Lucy, you need to get your feet off the table. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, I'm sorry for having my feet on the table, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Well, everybody else wants you banned, so I guess I'm putting them back up.
Oh, man is into you. Okay, number 4. This is same for women too. They want to look nice in front of the guy that they like.
Okay.
Men as well, if they are into women, they would be well groomed. So for
guys, do you shave before every stream of mine? Do you piss first and wash your hands? Do you? That's so hot.
For example, if you
What
have
the
beard, you wouldn't have like
ban that
insanely
motherfucker!
long
How dare you
beard
speak like that?
before you
I
go
agree
out
on
and
this.
meet them. You would have like a little bit shave and then shape them up a little bit. You know that kind of stuff. Or like
You know, that
shape
kind
your
of stuff,
eyebrows
yeah.
a little bit. You would wear nice clothes, kind of like well groomed. If they like them, they would definitely do that. You wouldn't really care about appearance that much. If you
I'm not really sure what well-groomed means for guys, other than like shaving and being like clean shaven or whatever, and like I guess showered. But I will say, I feel like such a pervert. There have been like very few instances in real life where this has happened ages ago. It's been years since I've smelled someone who smells like this. But there are some male colognes that are so fucking attractive and like instantly just like they trigger me so hard. And I've legitimately stooped to the level of femcel that I have bought candles and shit that smell like male cologne just so I can fantasize that like there's a male around me. Because okay, so what I'm trying to say here is like for well groomed, I think you should just give us the cheat code. I don't know, chatty. I don't know. I didn't stop the guy and say, bro, what are you wearing? I have to tell my future chatty that this is what they need to wear in order to attract me. I don't know! I don't know! Describe the smell? It smelled like good. It was like a good smell. It was like, you know, like a good masculine musk or whatever. God damn it.
if you didn't really care about the person. Number 5. Okay, this happens when you're hanging out in groups, and then all of a sudden, like, the guy friends is like, okay, they leave, and then only you and then the girl left together. Then it means, like, he
Verdugo,
told
welcome.
his friends, like,
yeah, I'm kind of into this.
Is this true?
Like, you know, can you guys give some space?
or something like that, and then they would be like,
Okay, sure.
and then later on, if you two are just together, it means he's
Okay, how do you guys talk this out in Discord? Are you guys just like, hey, so it's my turn with Lucy, so if you guys could just not weigh in on this conversation, I would really appreciate that.
obviously into you? I'd say this is almost 100%
No, we just
possibility. Alright, guys. Number 6. If he drunk messages you, same goes with women too.
Chatty, if you drunk message me, be careful. Be careful, okay? Because it might, you might say something crazy. All right, don't get banned. Don't get banned.
Messages you.
But I never
They're
drunk.
obviously into you.
That must mean you're not into me because you're not getting drunk so that you can drunk message me and tell me your real feelings. It must mean you don't like me.
What are you doing?
No sleep, only if sex. Oh, no.
What?
No. I'm not talking about the booty calls. Booty calls are fucked up, by the way. I told you about one of the fuckboys that I knew. He got drunk and then he would like,
Hey, what are you doing? Like, you want to get off and hang out?
like that's booty call, okay? I'm not talking about booty call. I'm just talking.
This has never happened to me before in my life. I've never been booty called. Ever. Ever. Not once. The way she talks about it, like it's just such a casual thing that happens when you have male friends. Like, I will never relate to other women.
About like, oh, he's kind of drunk and then he wants to kind of talk to you because he misses you or something. When someone's drunk, their inhibition kind of disappears.
Chatty's booty calling me. Let's go. But are you drunk?
They're kind of into you. They kind of miss you. Completely different from booty call though. In Korea, there are sometimes
I agree.
people say,
You know what? If a guy gets drunk and instead of getting horny, he just wants to talk to you because in that moment of drunkenness, he just wants your comfort. Yeah, I get it. I can feel that. I can see this. I can see this being the case.
like J-A, cha. It means, are you sleeping? I've gotten that
Ja?
messages from my exes before. At 2 a.m., all of a sudden,
Ja?
Ja?
Are you sleeping?
Ja?
Ja.
Ja? Ja?
Number 7. If they try to show strength for no reason, they are around the girl that they like. Kind of like want to show off how.
Guys at Weeboo, they're talking to you because there is no reason for you to take pictures of you trying to flex your fucking muscles on everybody in that pose. They're literally specifically targeting you, okay? They really fucking fired sniper missile with that shit.
Strong you are sometimes.
Yeah, bro even tagged me.
And then you're like, oh, where did I have to go?
But it's endearing, Chatty. You can tag me with your muscles anytime, okay? Any of you. Even if you don't have many muscle, you definitely have more than me because I struggle to pick up 10 pounds.
Oh, you go this way.
Oh! That is in fact very true. Exactly.
Check this out.
Check this out. Oh my god, wait. Oh, she's using a fucking filter. I hate her.
Lifting you up. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, like...
Yeah, I could probably carry it, like lift you up or whatever.
Not over.
Chatty? One, if you could probably carry me. Me, like, brushing my hair behind my ear. One, if you could probably carry me. Hydration? Don't mind if I do. Oh. Hell yeah.
Woman wants to be carried though, so you gotta be very careful with it. Like, you don't just like be like,
oh yeah, I can carry you.
Like, no. That'd be like, oh, why? What do you want to carry? Men wants to show like how strong they are. That's the reason why. Number 8, if they like you, they will want to make you laugh. I think this is not 100%. I think this is about like, I'd say 70%. Yeah, because some people make jokes.
Chatty? Hey, are you guys making jokes to make everybody else laugh? Or just me laugh? Like, do you feel the satisfaction when I read off your joke and I laugh at it? Or do you feel satisfaction when everybody else goes keck and Which one is it? Are you attention whoring for me or are you attention whoring for the stream? I hope it's me. I hope it's me that you're attention whoring for. That would make me the happiest.
All the time. It also depends on the personality as well. 69%. Yeah, it's about 69%. Like, if he usually doesn't make jokes, but then all of a sudden he makes jokes only to you to make you laugh, then I'll be like, oh, maybe he likes me. This is like important hint.
I think it'd probably be more like, I feel like guys joke around a lot with each other. Void Wraith, welcome. I feel like if he's like specifically aiming the joke at you or looking at you, maybe that would be a better sign. But I feel like guys just in general tell jokes. Men are just like more likely to tell jokes than women, I think.
If he makes jokes, but then he's looking at you, making sure
yeah, she just said it!
That's a good sign.
You just said
he
it!
Likes you. You basically made jokes for her, so you want to see her laugh. Kind
that's
of
so cute.
Like glances at you like real quick
so
or something.
Cute.
So that's number 8. Is this true? Sends good morning or good night
laugh now.
messages.
Shut up.
I guess it's true for both male and female.
Oh.
If they send good morning or good night messages to you, then obviously that person is into you. Yeah, if they're not into you, they wouldn't even send you messages. Why is she single? Oh my god.
100% chance that this means he's into
so
you.
attractive. I was just kidding. But this also goes.
Good morning. Is your pussy out?
Same to women as well. If women send you good morning and good night messages, that means obviously they're into you and that something is going on in between them. Oh my god. Okay, number 10. Is this true? He wouldn't let you pay for stuffs. Depends on.
Miyuki has been doing this one the whole stream. I think Miyuki's trying to tell me that maybe Miyuki might like me, like a little bit. Like maybe a little. Miyuki said, nah, it's on me, it's on my tab.
How poor you are. Depending on the personality, but also I think this is like 50%.
I like how she...
But
fucking, he's still at it! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I appreciate it. You have... No, give us another sign, okay? You have to start laughing at my jokes, okay? I'll feel just as happy if you just post kek and I'm serious. I'll be just as happy. You don't have to give subs, man. You can just laugh at my jokes.
I think it could be kind of like culturally different as well. In Korea or like in the US, first date, usually men always pays, and the second date, women like pay for like coffee or whatever. I have never ever been on a date where I had to pay for.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I hate you. You want to know why? Do you want to know why you've never paid for a date? Because men are so desperate to be with you that they don't want to risk it at all by splitting the bill with you. And also, second, because you've never offered. That's fucking crazy. I would never, dude, if that was me, I would never admit that, because first of all, it would look like I'm fucking bragging. And second of all, it would make me look like I'm fucking selfish. Like, men are fucking falling over themselves to pay for the date because they want to be with you that bad. We get it. You're the ideal woman. We get it. You're a fucking conventionally attractive female. Oh, shut up! Miyuki, thanks for the 10 gift subs. I'm still mad though. I'm still mad though, but thank you. But thank you, but I'm still mad.
And then, in my opinion, if a man asks me out first, that's usually in a situation where man pays first because, like, he asked you out first. For example, if
but you just said you've never paid
first and the guy came out, I would be like, yeah, I'll pay. I think it's a lot of cases if a guy likes you, he would really let you pay for stuff.
Jealousy.
Even when I was going out.
That's perfect. Jealousy. I should get a jealousy emote. Be pretty good.
Out with like boyfriends that I dated before, and then they would always pay. Like, I mean, no, I'll pay. I have more money than you. Relax, I'll pay. And then he's like,
no,
So
No.
I had to like, whenever he went to bathroom, I had to pay first if I wanted to pay. I have more money than you? Okay, that does that remark destroy men's ego a little bit? I didn't say it in the most rude way, what the f?
Chatty, I just want you to know that I love you so much that if we were out at a dinner and you couldn't pay or you didn't want to pay, then I would take out my card, but I would give it to you so that you could hand it to the waitress lady so that she would think that you were the bestest male and that you were paying for my dinner. Just so you know, that's how much I love you. Hydration, thank you.
I know that he didn't have that much of a money. He wouldn't still let me pay. That's the reason why I'm like, just let me pay, man. But I didn't mean it in a rude way. I just wanted to pay. That's even ruder? No, it's not. I want it to be nice. 50% because of the cultural stuff. If you're from America or like Egypt area, I think this is 100%. I didn't break his ass. He was fine. Why are you speaking?
Break his ass?
Didn't get his ego hurt. He was completely fine.
Okay. Okay, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. But guys, would you get your ego hurt if a woman paid for dinner? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I just need to hear it from Chatty. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Okay, so a couple of you, but mostly no. Mostly no. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's right.
Not afraid of double texting. Double texting is kind of like if he really likes you. Like for example, he said good morning and you didn't reply for a long time, and it's like he said something again. Kind of like what my other friend said. Yeah, this guy, like I was busy doing something for hours, and that guy sent me multiple messages about like what he's been doing or whatever. In that situation, that obviously that man likes you. That's the reason why he's not afraid of double texting. But also at the same time, if it ends up being spamming,
there's this guy who doesn't watch my streams, so I can talk about him because he doesn't watch my fucking content. But he keeps sending me emails trying to be my boyfriend, and he keeps asking me to go out with him, and like he's recently gotten very angry at me for never responding to any of his emails. And he's like, oh, I see, I guess I'm not good enough for you, right? Chatty only, huh? I guess you'll never see what a good guy I am, and you'll never figure out like how awesome we could have been together. I mean, do I have to start watching your streams? I'm not going to, but whatever. Like, I'm so fucking dead serious. I'm dead serious. So I guess he really does like me despite never watching any of my content, because he's not double texting, he's not triple texting, he's like quad fucking quintuple texting me in my business email.
I kind of look unappealing.
Show them?
Not suggest.
It just feels mean. You know, clearly the person is mentally unwell.
That's this. In the
It's
beginning,
Doobie.
if she's not that into you that much, and you want to kind of like reach
No, that's
her,
not true.
I
She
wouldn't
watches my
really
streams
recommend double
sometimes.
texting that much. It's kind of like this. Hello, at let's say 11:30. She didn't reply. How are you? 12. You send again. She didn't really read it yet. Send again. Weather is good today. At like 1:30. Something like that. If she says, oh hi, I'm good. Yeah, the weather is really good. I'm sorry, I was doing something. If she's like nice about it, maybe she might be into you a little bit. I wouldn't really suggest this like in the beginning. If you want to research.
She's coat posting for this chatter. This chatter is fucking going through it. He's into a girl who's not into him, and she's coat posting on his behalf. She's trying to make him feel better. You should just, okay, listen, if she says anything about the weather, unless it's like fucking blizzarding or some shit, if there's like a hurricane, then it's over. It's over. Just stop and watch my stream instead because I love you.
Ginny, why don't you reply? I'm busy streaming! If he does double texting, it means he likes you that much, because most of the people don't really do double texting. Number 12.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's dead.
When you're talking to men, and then if they lower their voices, it means they're into you. Like for example,
Mods cream pie special.
Find
Easy.
Voices
Easy clap.
more attractive. Deep. So like for example, when they're talking like, what the f***, instead of that, they're like...
Chatty, do you guys start talking like corpse husband around me? Do you go like, hey Lucy, stop. That's as deep as my voice will humanly go. Hey Lucy, what's up? How's it going? Hi. Hey yo, let me holler at you. No, and the fact that the opposite, my voice goes up because you get nervous. Aww, that's so cute. They get nervous and their voice gets higher. That's me on stream, honestly.
Kind of like deeper.
Dude, if I ever do an in-person meet and greet, my reaction is probably I'm gonna sound like fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna sound like Shondo. I'm gonna be talking like that. That's how nervous I'm gonna be.
Sexy voices. Kind of like similar to women. When women are talking to men they like, they want to make prettier voice. I would be like, hi, how are you? Instead of that, I'll be like, hi. Or something a little cuter. Something a little calmer. But, same goes with a man too.
How you doing?
13. Offers jackets or clothes when cold, I guess.
I'm fantasizing. I'm going to Lulu. I'm Delulu. I'm Delulu. I'm Delulu.
I think this is only like 20% possibility because there are just
20%?
gentlemen.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? 20%? You guys would just offer your coat to a random woman who was cold? Yes, yeah, no, hell no, no, fuck no, yes, fuck no. What the hell? Why is she saying 20%? In my opinion, if it's only 20%, you shouldn't even put it on the list, first of all. I hope her chat tells her that she's wrong. Like, this is like 100%.
Who would just like...
Or like 90.
If the woman is like, oh, it's kind of
Mildew,
cold.
welcome.
You want a jacket or something like that?
They could be just being nice, you know? To distinguished gentleman in chat, would you give out your jacket to someone that you don't really like, you don't care, but she said, oh, it's kind of cool.
Nah, nope. It's people saying no. Thank God, they're schooling her ass.
People you don't care about. No, you care about your friends, you know? So that's the reason why you cannot always assume that it's 100%.
Me when bro is cold and I can see his nipples standing out in the cold, and so I tell him to put on a jacket because I'm kind of trying to save him from an embarrassing moment. So based.
100%.
I love male friendship.
It's about 50%, but if he does offer a jacket to you,
friends can stay cold. I mean, that would be my guess, unless they're literally dying of hypothermia. I would think that you would be like, haha, you forgot your jacket. LOL, you're fucking cold, bitch. I see your nipples. Haha, they're standing up. Oh my god, cut glass with those things. Haha, like you just make fun of them instead of give them your jacket.
I'll just posture as in puffing his chest, like, you know, show his like chest muscle, or like sucking
Chatty, would you puff up your chest at me like a gorilla?
his tummy in. Do you guys do that if you like someone?
Dude, that's woman coded. Women are the ones who do that.
Like doing all this Giga Chad posture, like gym bro. I guess gym bros. I don't know, I guess some people would kind of want to look good to like women that they like, so they might do that, like kind of.
Yeah, but sucking in their stomach?
Oh yeah, like, hey, what's up?
I don't do that, but I think if women like men, they would kind of like pull down their shirt a little bit to show cleavage a little bit more, but I don't really.
Real? Guys, I totally don't do that. Me designing the outfits to have cleavage showing at all times is not like that. Guys, it's not like that at all. I would never try to attract you by showing you my breasts. I'm not such a degenerate, fucking disgusting woman, okay? Trust me. I'm not, no.
Women and men, both, whenever they're around people that they like, they will kind of like adjust their posture, that's for sure. Make yourself look a little bit more prettier. So I would assume like, they would do this kind of stuff as well around the women that they like. Can show what you don't have. Shut the fuck up, my cleavage, bitch. But anyway.
Must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice to have cleavage on your side.
These are the hints that men give to women. This kind of makes me wonder, maybe some of my male friends might have crush on me.
Wait, where?
But anyway,
I need my glasses. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, y'all see that cleavage? Y'all see that cleavage? I do be looking. I do be looking.
That was Reese 105 class. Thank you so much. Class dismissed.
Chatty, rate the accuracy of this video out of 10. Rate the accuracy. Okay, now from my biased female opinion, I'm gonna say 8. It's like an 8 maybe. But like, the take about the jacket and her saying that people would be likely to give that to people they don't care about is crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Okay, that lost her 2 points right there. The jacket was off. It's mostly cope, I'm sorry to say. What? How is it cope? How is it fucking cope? Where's the fucking cope? Where? Point out the cope. I mean, the chest, puffing your chest things a little bit. I mean, maybe you guys don't do it subconsciously, you know? But I feel like if a guy wants to attract the woman, you don't have to puff out your chest. What you need to do is like roll up your sleeve so she can see your whole arm. Cause I just think male arms are pretty nice, you know? I like looking at them, and male hands, yes. Miyuki VR, thank you for the 20 gift subs, I appreciate it. What the fuck? This stream brought to you by Miyuki VR. I did not know I was sponsored by them. Miyuki, what do you want me to plug, bro? You paid enough to basically be a sponsor at this point, so what do you want? Like, What the fuck do you want? What am I supposed to shill for this stream? Code Lucy 10%? Your ass? That's called banning. I can't get sponsored for ban-worthy material. It's not a thing. Jesus. Are you okay, Miyuki? Yeah, do you need some intervention? Do you need, like, my therapist's number? I'm sure she's taking new clients right now. Absolutely. W sponsor. Rephrase that question. Don't plug anything. Oh. Oh, you don't want me to plug anything up my ass. It's okay, I don't even have any. Be more likely to get it in there than the other hole, though. Arbitrator, thank you for the 9 months. Congrats on your baby. Thank you. Thank you. Now, of course, what we have left is the shit that y'all submitted to Reddit that was not videos. Very few and far between. Lucy's gyat. Oh, this is, guys, this is the forbidden emote that I cannot put on Twitch. It's on Discord, though. I do have this on Discord, and I don't know if they put it on 7TV yet, but it is a thing. And you should join my Discord just to look at it, because it's a sticker. And then you could have access to shaking butt sticker. Wouldn't that make you happy? Join my Discord. Join my Discord. Join my Discord. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. I am no longer asking. Fuck! So true. I turned Lucy into a pickle. It's pickle pyre. This is what passes as content in my community. This is what passes as, like, fucking content. Cobbleman? Why did 14 of you upvote it, though? Why did 14 of you upvote it? There are other posts that have, like, 3 upvotes, and it's, like, way more effort, and then suddenly, oh, pickle pyre? Hell yeah, let me upvote that. Let me fucking get that to 14 upvotes. Dude. I mean, it is cute that, well, guys, look, they put effort into this. They even gave me bangs. Like, they gave me pickle bangs. Do you see that little cut right there? It's even on my own model. So this is actually more high effort than I thought. Dude, whatever. Whatever. Upvote your fucking pickle pyre. I don't even care. I don't even care. Thoughts? What is this? Oh, this is recent. This is recent. What if I put my lips on my tits? And then you could see me talk, but that was because my mouth was on my boobies. Yeah, did you edit it? I could put it on the cleavage, but then it'd block things. I get no. Okay, you see that space between the upside down cross necklace and my cleavage? I'll put my mouth there. No, the coloration doesn't fit. That way that you guys can still see the cleavage and the titties bouncing. Does that sound fair? Does that sound good? Is this somebody's fetish? I must be doing it for some. What if I did a whole stream like that though? It's not ban-worthy, is it? I mean, what if that's just my lore? Like my mouth got moved. I'm Daydada, and my mouth got moved down to where my breasts are. And I just did a whole stream like that. For the ASMR stream, it'd be perfect. No. I can't believe you actually edited that. Of course it's fucking Afro Nooch. Of course it's Afro Nooch. What is this? Wait, what? Mistress, I absolutely need you as my daily ball-busting feet, ball-trampling mistress. You could do anything with me. Greetings from Germany. I love you, my mistress. Do Europeans see now why they get made fun of in my community? Do you get it? Like, if you're a European and you're, like, watching this right now, are you starting to understand? Because it's not just because I'm American and it's like, haha, the funny bit, but, like, because they just tell me they're from fucking Germany and then they're like, can you be my ball-busting mistress? This has to be a bot or something. I'm not gonna open this guy's profile because I'm very afraid of what I'm gonna see. This description is literally just, I love CBT and ball busted. I mean, you know what you're getting from this guy. You know exactly what you're gonna get. He said, shit's on the tin. Holy goddamn. Nice edit though, I do like it. I am motivated now to make this a true stream. When Yami faces Lucy's brainworms with the ultimate Lucy mid kill. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. She finally stopped him. Look, it's me! Guys, it's me! Oh, shit. Guys, if you use that card, everyone instantly dies, just so you know. That's the ability. It says everybody will insta-die if you use my card. So, unfortunately, it would be banned. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Feature black hair Lucy and the sucky slut. Oh my god, this is so cute! So which one would you fuck first? Which one do you fuck in the pussy, and then which one do you fuck in the ass? And this is a really important question to me because it tells me which one you love the most. Left? Shut up! Wrong answer! Wrong answer! White hair, both. Left pussy, right ass? Dude, are you saying white hair Lucy is less love-worthy? Are you fucking kidding me, Minnie? I can't with this fucking shit. Horrible. You all suck.
I knew we shouldn't have had sex while you were cross-dressing.
Now we're both pregnant. What? Bro, what? Chatty, do you want me to... do you want me to impregnate you? Is this what you're asking for? I mean, I'll keep trying. It's never happened before. Men have never gotten pregnant before, but you could be the first. You could be the first, and I will dedicate hours worth of research to make sure you are. For Christmas, I built Lucy in her most ultimate form. What? Dude, is that Fat Pyre? Dude, is this Fat Pyre? Are you the person who made the clip? Are you like the guy who made the Fat Lucy clip? Because I don't... Fuck. The Zoldyck Pyre? I don't look like him! I do not look like the dude! I don't! Oh my god, another fucking nail came off. It's so over, man. It's so fucking over. It's done. We're cooked. We're cooked as hell. I'm gonna have to come up with something different for this fucking hand cam stream. It's over. Okay? Cooked. Done. Over. Blasted. What is this? Lucy Pyre is coming to town parody. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not
Damn,
pout.
I should've watched this for
I'm telling
Christmas.
you why. Lucy Pyre is coming to town.
That's my ad-libbing, by the way. Me just moaning randomly.
She's making a list.
Oh!
Checking it twice. Gonna find out which chatty are nice.
Yeah.
Lucy's gonna peg you tonight.
I'm gonna peg you all night.
She sees you when you're sleeping.
Yeah, I do.
She knows when you're masturbating.
Thank
She
God.
knows when you watch other streamers. So be good for goodness sake.
Don't be a whore.
You better watch out. You better not shout. You better fucking hide. I'm telling you why.
Yeah.
Lucy found your sub history.
What is he implying? Is this an NTR cover? Is it? Are you fucking NTR posting on me? This is fucking long? Yeah, dude. You're the one who decided to do this. You're the one who decided to fucking do this. Bro really said that Lucy Pyre's gonna yap this whole entire instrumental part. And guess what? You were completely right. Did you expect anything else? Guess I'll start praising Lucy till the next verse. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
She sees you while
you don't scam
you're
me.
sleeping.
You don't scam me.
She knows when you're away.
Oh.
She knows that you've been really bad. So she'll peg you till you break.
Yeah!
You better hold tight. You better open wide. You better swallow it. I'm telling you why. Lucy Pyre is coming to town. Yes, she's almost there.
So close!
She's got toys in her sleigh.
Oh, what?
Lucy is coming to town.
Do I have toys in my sleigh? Shit, I didn't know. I didn't know that I did, Chatty, okay? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I would have shared if I knew about it. To Lucy, I present this award, who has always been there for us, who always worked so hard, clapping her booty cheeks, creating new experiences and new friendships, made cupcakes while making moaning noises. To us, Chatty, who consider you best waifu in this award, I present Wife of the Year. Aww. Miyuki, what is going on? What is going on? Bro's about to refund all this shit, bro. Bro's like, you know what? I didn't even like using Twitch. I fucking hate that website. What if I just gifted a lot of shit and then I just like turned around and I fucking refunded it and I fucking disputed the charge and then I got my fuck. Miyuki, please. Please, Miyuki. Thanks for the 50 gift subs. Yeah, they're fueling your subathon. Wouldn't it be fucking funny if I announced the subathon tomorrow, then Miyuki would be like, God, I can't fucking believe it. I missed out. I wasn't able to scam. I didn't scam. I fucked up my scam. You know what, Miyuki? Maybe I should do it just to screw with you. Just to fuck with you in specific. But don't worry, I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not gonna do it. Or what if I did? No, I'm not gonna do it, but what if I did, though? Xenos Checker, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. I appreciate it. Blah, blah. Thank you. Ariga, thanks gozaimasu. So cute. Thank you for the award, by the way, GMP. It's very cute. Wait, look at the true trophy, Lucy. Aww. That's a lot of work in 3D. Holy shit. Mew pulled the I won't say if I won the lottery, but there will be signs. I won't tell my Oshi if I won the lottery, but there would be some signs. Oh, you're so cute. What? Wait, is there audio? Chatty, remember when I took you to the VTuber Awards and then we won every award? Wasn't that super fun and cool? I loved doing that with you. I loved winning the awards with you. It made me really happy, and it was one of the best moments of my life, truly. Just awesome. I loved it. Yeah, it was nice. It was really good. I love the VTuber Awards. I like how Fillion made me a Nepo event just for me. Thank you for Nepoing me into every award, Fillion. I appreciate that. It's Lucy Pyre! Wait, what?
Who's that? It's Lucy! It's Lucy! It's Chatty.
When did I get a subby webby to your channel? Well, Guardian, Miyuki's kind of been going crazy a little bit and like popping off, so I think it might. I can think of where you might have gotten one today. Congratulations on winning the lottery! Fuck! Dude, I love that actually.
Who's that? It's Lucy! It's Lucy! It's Chatty.
Thanks for helping, Nepu! If I were a Pokemon, would you try to get my shiny version? How long would you spend grinding for it? Getting praise plus degraded. My pretty cum slut. Forgot that she's sensitive. I'm a slut. You think I'm a slut? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a whore. I'm sorry that... No, you do this for money. That's the definition of a slut! Why are my mods calling me a slut? Can I hold it, please? Oh, now I'm happy again. Yippee! Chatty, can I hold it? Chatty, can I hold it? Chatty, can I hold it? I'll be very careful. I won't squeeze it too hard, but I will squeeze it a little bit. But that's just because I want to see, like, if it's like a squeaky toy. If you squeeze it too hard, does it make a noise? Does it like go like... I just want it like, you know, if you squeeze it enough. No, your aim is shit. Well, I have to practice, so another reason to let me hold it. If my aim sucks, the only way I can fix it is if I have enough practice time to actually fix the problem. And if you're not giving me practice time, that's on you. Just a little meme. Therapy. Lucy. Chatty, you should get therapy, but then you should tell them, hey, I'm here to get therapy, but one non-negotiable thing is that I love my wife, Lucy Pyre, and if you try to tell me that my wife is unhealthy for me, I'll leave you forever. And then you'll never find a therapist, because they'll all try to convince you that I'm an evil bitch. Fuck therapy, actually, now that you mentioned it. Fuck therapy! All they want to do is try to make you leave me. And I don't want to be left. I don't want to be left alone, Chatty. Oh, this person named Neckbite just followed me. Damn, are you a vampire? Are you Nosferatu? Remember when I told you I watched Nosferatu? I think I literally had a nightmare about that movie, which is funny. I don't think I've ever had a nightmare about a horror movie before. It wasn't like one-for-one Nosferatu, but the enemy... I was like playing a video game and I was getting really frustrated about the boss because I kept losing to it, but it looked just like Nosferatu on second thought. Like, it looked exactly like him, and the boss would also eat you, so I think it was Nosferatu that I was having a nightmare about. Hydration. What kind of game? I don't know. It was like, I guess I would say that it was like FromSoft game in terms of boss difficulty, but for some reason I was like in this place and I could rotate the building to try and avoid him, but like I was really bad at it, and also he was a gigantic head, so he would just smash into the building and like try to eat you with his giant fucking head. I'm not the smartest streamer. I'm not the smartest person, but that shouldn't be relevant to you, okay? That should not even matter. That should not even matter, because at the end of the day, what does matter, Chatty, is that I love you. And that I had a nightmare about Nosferatu, and that means that it is your job to comfort me and make me feel better about it. Chatty, please make me feel better. I don't want to be eaten by the ugly vampire guy. Please save me. Please save me. Please. Now. Immediately. Do it. Love you, Lucy. I love you, Chatty. I love you. I love you so much. Wait, hold on. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to talk with you again. And then I had a pee-pee on my pee-pee. And it was coming. My pee-pee was coming. Hold on, let me see. Let me check something right quick. Maybe I can show off these nails to you because I'm not gonna have them on at the handcam stream. Like, they're coming off and I don't feel like putting them back on, and they're very annoying to use in the first place. So, I'm just gonna fucking show you if it'll actually work right now. Click button. Button is click. When I click button, crazy things will happen. And by crazy things, Tier 3? Oh shit! Yeah, J Ryder, thank you so much for the Tier 3 22 months. I really appreciate it. Blah blah. Also, Miyuki, thanks for. Fuck, god damn it. What do I even say to you at this point? What do you want me to say to you? Thank you, Miyuki. You own today's stream, Miyuki. You funded me for the rest of the month of January, Miyuki. Thank you very much, Miyuki. I really appreciate that, Miyuki. You're the best, Miyuki. Thank you. Ariga, thanks. Go very much. Let's see. Do I have it here? Hello? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why aren't you working? Well, Chatty, I really tried. I really tried, Chatty, but just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't gonna happen. Wait, wrong. Wrong. You're so wrong. It's happening. You're so wrong because it's happening. It's happening as we speak. Okay. The one hand is missing too many, so you're not gonna see anything. You're not gonna see anything, but check it. Check it. Check out my nails. Check. Oh shit. My nails! Check them! Check them! Look how sharp and nice and pretty they are. Look how kawaii ne. Kawaii ne. Well, they're dead now. They're gone. They're not going to be here. Rip and fucking piss. Rip and piss. Witty. They're so sharp, right? I could like stab a guy. I could stab a guy with them. So pale. Shut the fuck up. Dude, when I was setting up this camera, I knew that was the first thing people would say because I look really pale in it. But trust me, I look less pale in this one than the other one. I bought a new camera. Anyway, now that you've seen them, I can happily take them off. I can happily take them off. Let's fucking go, baby. Yatta! Who the hell are we gonna raid? Who the fuck am I going to raid? It is a mystery. Let me see who is here for potential raiding. Anyway, oh shit, I should have shown you the puzzle that we're gonna put together. Too bad. Too late. It's too late. It's over. It's done. We're cooked. Chris, thank you very much for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Tiny baby hands? Oh, I don't have tiny baby hands. I do have short stack hands. My hands are very small, and because of that, they're like stubby. I have small, stubby ass hands. I wish I had like every artist that I know in this VTuber sphere is like they have like really nice and long fingers. And they're like slim, and they're really nice to look at. And I'm just like, is that the type of hands you need to be an artist? Are those the hands that are required? Because I've never seen anyone with hands like mine who draws shit. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Maybe it's on me. But regardless, oh, guess who's playing Final Fantasy XIV? A lot of people mentioned it today, so we're gonna raid Girl DM. She's playing Final Fantasy XIV. Sounds nice. I'm sure it'll be a great stream where I can control my toxicity and not say anything bad at all because I'm a very good girl and I would never do such a thing. You're not looking hard enough? Looking hard enough for what? Oh, artists who have like more stocky hands like mine? I mean, maybe I just ignore it. Maybe I just ignore it when I see it because I just like, oh, I get like Delulu, and I think that they're literally just me. For real, for real. Thanks for streaming, Lucy Life. Gonna get shit-faced and sex-pest women IRL now. Honka honkas, for your sake, I hope you're lying because you know I can just ban you, right? I can just ban you when you piss me off because you're talking about other women when I tell you not to look at other women and talk about other women. Oh, Chatty. My other fucking hand. Oh, I wanna fucking have these things off so bad. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to take these motherfuckers off, and then I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna be clean for the hand cam stream. Cause earlier I was just not gonna shower until tomorrow so that I could do the hand cam stream, but now I can fucking shower. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be a clean girl. I'm gonna smell so good. I'm gonna use the flowery shampoo, and I'm gonna rub it into my body, and I'm gonna get rid of the sweat, and I'm gonna smell so amazing. You're gonna love it. I can feel it. Yeah, clean wife is fucking real. Anyway, with that said, thank you very much for a very fun week. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. I like spending time with you every single time, Chatty. Thank you very much for also being patient with me. Mwah! Chatty is love. Chatty is life. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.